You ever heard?
And we're live again.
Have you ever heard of Eddie?
Birthday boy 2.0. Eddie Fiola has a birthday. Rick has a birthday. We're live again.
Old school Scott Sloan. Here we go. Dave.
I think we're back up.
Everybody check. Go.
Check.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
One more time. You know.
Well,
for the ones in the back, just tuning in.
If you need a PayPal to send money to, I got to put the All Things BMX up there because we just lost another $7 USB cable.
Yeah, exactly. You know, all it takes is one cable, and I've seen that. There's 5 miles of cable over there in that freaking studio right now.
Put your phone down.
My bad. I'm getting there. Hold on. Don't pressure me.
No. Put the beer down.
God damn, Daniel.
No. Hey, come on. You got to get your. Hey, you better back up on the beer thing.
Hey, on the bear.
You don't say put the beer down on a mixed
No.
show.
I've had 5 beers put down. I need to pick up a 6th beer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live again.
Happy birthday, buddy.
I got to share the show.
Everybody take a drink. Where's Giffy and the 100?
Where is Giffy in the 100? Well, Timmy brought this.
Little cinnamon Jack Daniels. Oh yeah, dude, that is good stuff.
It ain't the 100.
Yeah.
No,
dude,
but I'll take this over that fucking other cinnamon whiskey, whatever that was.
We don't say that name.
That's why I can't remember it.
We don't say that.
They don't sponsor the Mix Open show.
They don't.
Had a couple good. Before getting USB'd. Is that? Can we make a shirt? We just got USB'd.
Why not?
Hey, could it be USB'd in Porta Potty 6?
Definitely so. It could be. I mean, if you've seen the porta potties over there in Dirty Fest, they do have Wi-Fi, and there is USB there.
I have seen one filled to the brim.
With USBs?
I don't know what it was filled with, but goddamn, it was filled up.
It must have been a Gold Cup race over in California.
Well, there
wasn't even a Gold Cup
There
race.
was a topic over at
It was a fishing tournament.
There was No Hold Bars had a topic. A lady made a post in there about someone dropping a hog log in there, and all of a sudden I just kept
there, lady.
I couldn't stop going back and being like, that's a lot of people that are commenting on somebody dropping a turd in there. Like,
right? Hey, the decency. Hey, shut the top up. But
Look.
I tell you what, the chat room is on fire already. We're
it is.
2 minutes in. Erica Flitcraft, the 559. I tell you what, these guys don't sleep. They don't sweat an inch. Justin, the 559 is for real. They're
Great. Now they can hear us.
Look, I'm putting 559 on the screen. I can do it. Are you ready?
Do it.
They're at a pool party barbecue right now.
Are they really?
They live.
We want video.
Okay,
Video or nothing.
They already offered Justin a spot to come over and hang out for the freaking
New Year's Eve party.
I'll be there.
Talk about getting broke in the right way.
Timmy, if you can fit in Super Producer's freaking luggage, and
I will fucking walk my way there.
They have their own porta potty 6 over there at the Flitcraft compound.
They do.
Oh boy, do they!
Wow.
You got Ginger Satan too. You got to watch out for her.
Oh God.
Melissa Grable, Allison, all Brandy, Carrie, AKA Trina, Trinity.
I want to know more.
Gary Patton. Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yep. It's a party every time we go down there. It's a good time. Great people.
We love them to death, and they love us too. We just got off the big topic of with Greg on the show. Talking. Look at that happening. Wait, what are the odds of that, dude? How was traffic, Mike?
Yeah.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. I left this morning at 5. Got there in about an hour and 20 minutes. I left there at 6 o'clock, I think.
It's at 9.
What time is it over there right now?
About 9. It's 9.
I don't know.
Is it
9 o'clock?
It took me about 2 hours to get home.
Mikey hit rush hour traffic on a fucking Saturday. It's only in California.
And it took him how long?
About 2 hours to go
75 miles.
Jesus.
He went 70 miles, dude. That's like you and I going up to Richfield right
2 hours is my worst day. And that's what, your average day?
Yeah, that's
No, not
fucking
me.
cool.
I don't go over that hill. He does.
Hey,
I
that's
don't.
me. No, that's my everyday. That's why I drink coffee all day, and I'm always wound up, and I'm dropping F-bombs.
Well, yeah, I went over there for a one-day job, so.
Yeah.
I see you on a video.
Yeah, we had Big Greg called in and with I forget which track he was talking about with the billboard.
Akron.
He was talking about
I think it was
short track.
I think
the
it was
short track.
Akron.
Was that Akron?
I think.
Yeah, and then he was talking about the short track NASCAR track they have over there with the billboards. And he's exactly right. On they were making what $3,000 a month for billboard sales and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing. BMX tracks can definitely freaking benefit from that.
You know why it doesn't happen that way is because BMX does not go vroom vroom.
I don't.
Well,
It doesn't have a throttle.
Well, but I think with like if you got Mama Schutz over there at Premier, and if she was running a track the way she runs a team, I guarantee she'd have billboards.
You got to get the right people. Yes, exactly.
We were at Manteca, remember, with Soy Seth.
If you have throttle and your exhaust goes or whatever it says,
I'm not.
we got to stick baseball cards in the spokes again.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you.
I think
The fucking louder it goes, the more.
I think you could get a good. No,
we actually have a handful of tracks out here that do have billboards. BMX Metro down in Bakersfield.
Wait, you have billboards? Hold on.
Yes, Metro BMX. Jordan Miranda
Got a bunch of them.
That
You need
kid
to have
and
billboards in Michigan.
his parents, they have billboards all around that track. Columbia Basin up there in Washington, they have up above the turns. They have billboards of everybody that's.
I've been telling them, but nobody's got the money to do it up here.
And
Bullshit.
they do a phenomenal job. There's a handful of them out there. Redwood. When I was up there in Samoa,
That was
up
my
there,
nickname.
the California-Oregon border, a month ago. When I was up there.
Mine's a little more. Over.
Yeah, you know what? A small track, dude. They probably get like 15 modes, but you know what? They got freaking small companies. They're in town, and they have billboards throughout the track.
I'm fucking throwing that in Josh's face.
No,
Josh,
you're
if you're
not.
listening, I'm throwing that in your face.
No, you're not.
We're gonna fucking do billboards.
Calm down.
Yeah,
You guys have.
Do you remember the billboard on I-75 going north over in Lake Orion at the Palace of Auburn Hills? Had somebody broke into the goddamn building and played
porn.
Should I go? They played porn on that fucking
Yeah, but
billboard for the fucking everybody traveling on
hold
the
on.
highway.
Wait,
Hold
after
on.
9 o'clock, they played porn.
Okay,
They
no.
fucking played porn.
So
they broke
what
into the building.
Timmy's
and
talking
lit
about
it
is
up.
here in Michigan, one of the busiest. It wasn't. It was.
It might as well have been.
No, it was one. No, what I was saying is it was one of the busiest expressways because it was right by one of the biggest malls in Michigan, Great Lakes Crossing.
Right before Great Lakes Crossing at
It was
Auburn
by.
Hills, Great
It was.
Lakes Crossing.
Look. You want to know why I know? I had because
You were the one that broke into it.
I didn't break into it. I was the one that was responsible for the modem in there, and I had to fix that. I'm gonna.
We caught our culprit.
Nope. I have to remain nameless on the technology company that I worked for then, and I had to fix that because what they did was they hardwired in. They knew they couldn't Wi-Fi in. They had to hardwire in to upload what they played on that
So it was
billboard.
an inside job.
No, it was not an inside job. The fact was is that the hub that with the little doghouse underneath the billboard, it didn't have a lock on the goddamn door. It was that easy. They literally ran in there.
How did they find
They
that
ran
out?
in there and plugged their laptop in and uploaded, and we're gone. So like we had cameras in there, but like what I'm saying is I'm not like your reference you're making. I understand it. So like my thing is when you guys are talking about billboards, you mean billboards at the facility, right, Rick and Mike?
Yes.
Yeah, right there.
But
on the
if
premises.
it is that easy to do it on a
That's
major
not
highway,
realistic that it's going to benefit BMX. I'm just going to tell you, it's not realistic. It's going to help BMX, dude. If you and I went in there, look, I can take my MacBook that I erased the IP off of, and you and I can run in, and we could upload a BMX video.
I got a question. How do you erase the IP off of that?
Just Google it.
Oh.
Just Google it. It's that easy. But it's not going to help BMX grow. What's going to help BMX grow is what these guys are talking about, where
Exactly.
you build a.
But we got to get the attention span out there.
That ain't going to be hijacking a goddamn digital billboard, Tim.
You got to go to the schools.
10 of them.
No.
You need to go to the schools. If you want to get
It
the
all
kids
comes
raised.
You got to start at the schools. You're absolutely right.
and a fog machine by Paul Remington.
Wow. You know what?
We've been waiting all fucking summer.
And it won't hurt. It won't hurt to have a
all
fog machine out
summer
there.
for a goddamn fog
Well,
machine.
no, you know what's holding it up? You know what's holding? No,
Halloween? Is it the spirit stores? What
no.
the fuck are they?
You know what's holding it up? Facebook.
Fucking Jesus Christ!
It's no, because we did the fundraiser, and thank you to everyone that gave money to it was my birthday fundraiser. Thank you guys. You made 47 amazing. We did raise $400 for a fog machine for Richfield Park, just for because look, everyone knows when you have your birthday and you're on Facebook, like Facebook hits you up and is like, hey, you want to do a fundraiser for a nonprofit? Because FYI, Facebook,
they didn't hit me up today.
Well, let me tell you, Facebook gets to write that off as a taxable contribution. So, F them. Anyway, so we did $400 for a fog machine. But, dude, it takes forever before Facebook releases the funds to whatever nonprofit you choose. And I've always chose Richfield Park, no matter what it was. It was like a year ago, like a microphone. The year before that, it was some silly thing like a fucking side pack for a quad or something. I don't remember, but I always make
Motor City Harley Davidson.
Are you just randomly repeating sponsors now?
Isn't that what they pay for?
The fuck, are you gonna get as drunk as goddamn Rick does? Anyway, it just takes
doing pretty good, dude.
You're doing really good, dude. Tim's on the highway to hell over here.
When I left Half Moon Bay, I was telling my partner he knows Rick as well. I'm like, I'm really not sure what Rick I'm going to walk into my house at when I
We all know what happened when fucking we had Bryce on the fucking show.
Dude.
I've been day drinking since fucking 11 o'clock in the morning.
Timmy's first mixed open show.
Second.
No, this is your second.
This is my second.
He said the last one when Bryce was on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The fucking kid from the X Games. And
yes, I remember.
Dude, I pulled up the well, hang on, let me finish the Facebook thing. So the Facebook takes forever to release the money to whatever nonprofit you choose.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes forever. So anyway, but like to the fucking Bryce show, the last mixed open, you motherfucker, you. Dude, oh my goodness. Timmy, poor Timmy. I'm like, I told Tim's the only dude. I got like, there's hundreds of people that are like, hey man, I'll come and do a show with you. I'm like, here's my address. You know where I live. It's not a secret in Michigan where I live. Anyone's welcome.
It kind of is.
No, it's not. You fucking know. Everyone knows where I live. I'm like, it's not a secret. You want to come? Come on over, dude. Let's hang out. I'm like, come on. Tim's like, yeah, dude, I will. He's like one of the first motherfuckers to show up. So I'm like, come on over. And then you fucking blacked the fuck out with an X Game medalist on the show. And the best is like,
well, bad apple, dude. And I had him lined up to do it last week, because he was over in Japan at Japan X Games and put down a hell of a qualifying run. And I was talking back and forth with Bryce. He's like, bro, dude. He's like, don't set me up for another one like you did fucking the last time. I'm like, no, I'm really fine. I'm like, dude, I've been drinking since fucking 11 o'clock.
You mother. And then I'm like, so when people are like, hey man, what do you do? You know, the people outside of BMX are like, well, you know, if you had like famous people on the show, I'm like, yeah, dude, we've had like between my buddy. I'm like, between my buddy and I that have a show, like they've had like so and so, I've had so and so, and we do these mix shows, and we had this guy on, and you know he's like an X Game medalist, you know, blah blah blah. But I'm like, don't watch that show.
Yeah, please, that one or the last one we did in fucking Manteca.
Dude, we had fucking like 1,400 hits on that show,
bro. The shit was litty.
Let's go for 1,401.
It was litty.
And hey, a lot of people, well, everybody out here, like, they know the deal.
No one's mad. No one's mad.
Everybody that I was hanging out with and that tuned into the show that night, they already knew I was already partying. It was like, hey, dude, we're doing a show tonight. And it was like, hey, dude, I'm at the kitchen. I'm cracking a couple open, getting ready to come over here to the studio.
Yeah, a couple.
Hey, Bryce, what are you doing? And he's like, hey, dude, I'm actually home and I'm bored. I'm like,
can I share the best part of that whole show?
Was show it.
Fucking, it was like, fucking an hour into the show. You go,
you down.
You ain't want to come on the Bear Budget show. I'm like, oh God. And Mike is like, you motherfucker.
But hey, that's a great part about going live.
You can't
have fun with your friends. Then who the hell can you have fun with?
Hey, you can't be a pro and a pussy at the same time. Son.
Chop Suey, call in.
Hey, baby, you know that, dude. I tell you what, I ain't gonna let Hollywood down. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, shit.
My announcing job is on the line if I do that with him and Mike Miller. I mean, shit.
You got all kinds of contracts you got to sign.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I can't be going out like that, dude.
Yeah, that was a shit show.
That was great. But
no, it was. Great. You know what? Hey, it was a great time.
Chop Suey, call in again.
Hey, anything for the team? Oh shit, the phone's ringing.
Yeah,
phone's ringing. Hey, we're gonna cut to Greg real quick and let him finish up what he was talking about before.
Somebody's bitching about not being able to call in, so let's call in.
No one's bitching. Right?
Listen, but I'll call in again.
Wait a minute.
You're fine. We can hear you.
No. Chris was trying to call in, but it went to voicemail.
Oh, well, that's not good.
So because
you said Chop Suey to call in, so I called.
No, there you go, buddy. Hey. We're on live. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's in the chat right here.
Yeah, go ahead and finish up what we were talking about before we lost you earlier, and then we have wait, what do they say on FM radio when you're waiting? We have them waiting on the request line. Anyway,
did you check your messages?
We are looking at them periodically.
I saw the reach that you guys do. You guys, so this is Akron, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what? Here, I can pull this.
I was down at your track last Sunday.
Yeah, tell them how you were down there last week. All right,
like with one toe and one clip pedal and one flat pedal.
That's not what you were. Jesus.
Oh wow. I was at the top of the starting hill.
All right, so here's your engagement.
I saw you. Yes, I did.
Your engagement. You're doing about 90,000 K a week down there at No, that's your 90-day. So you're doing I got to put this full screen. So you're at Akron. You're Akron BMX, right, Greg?
Yep.
Dude, that track is super smooth.
You were there last week, right, Timmy?
Yes, I was.
All right, tell us some of the highlights of the track.
A fucking pro set, man. Fucking teenagers jumping a pro set and all those old men going, holy shit, I wish I could do that.
That's every trick we go to, bro.
Not every track.
Like that.
All right,
okay,
so
it wasn't the pro
it's
track,
rough.
But it was a good jump.
The story coat was a little rougher than what it usually is.
All right, Greg.
It was good.
But it was beautiful.
Greg, grab us and tell us, and before we lost you, tell us about your reach you have at the track. Because like your last 90 days on Facebook, you're hitting like 90,000 people. Your net followers are up 30%. I mean, basically, dude, you are literally churning out amazing numbers in social media. Like, I'm an analytical whore, so like this stuff right here is awesome to look at.
I run the social media. I'm vice president there too. So it's hard. When I first got elected in, we were only at like 4,000, and that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then I boosted it up that much.
Oh, good for you.
It's just odd. Wow. You always have to post something.
You got to find more people like you.
You can't, like, my social media, my personal social media, and what I do for my kids and stuff like that. I don't post that much. But for the track, I do it pretty often. You know what I mean? At least at the low amount, like 1 or 2 times a week. You know what I mean?
Every track needs a man like you.
But you have to constantly stay on top of it. That's with like Waterford Oaks does the weekly schedule.
Yeah,
we do a weekly schedule also, and I've noticed they've changed their weekly schedule up because I see what Josh does and all that stuff. We have our weekly schedule, but we always do it you have to stay on top of it.
Okay.
Our biggest post is actually because I work right across the airstrip for I would say the municipality.
Okay.
And I caught one of the C-130s flying in.
Oh, fucking A.
So I took a video shot of it while I was going back to clock out. But I mean, that's not, I already had probably 40,000 at that point. But what I was doing though was like the week of the air show that was going on.
Yeah.
So I just tagged the air show in it, and all that. So you have to like do events near you too. Okay. You know what I mean? You can't just be about BMX. You also have to
spread the word.
Look about the events that are happening in your town also.
Around you.
So, you know what I mean? Can I ask you a couple questions real quick? I don't mean to cut you off. So, like your success with your social media is coming from the fact that you're reaching out around your area, looking for those like popular events that have translated to social media, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you tag those
in today's society, yes.
So I don't necessarily tag them. I actually
you don't tag them. Okay.
So almost every post that I have has a hashtag on them. They have multiple hashtags.
Right.
So my city is Akron. My state is Ohio. I do the sport of BMX. So there's 3 hashtags right there. Okay. Then racing alone is another hashtag.
There you go.
You can't just put Akron or like say Richfield BMX. You can't just put hashtag Richfield BMX. You have to put hashtag Richfield, hashtag racing, BMX, yes. All that, all in one. USA BMX alone, if you tag if you hashtag USA BMX,
mm-hmm.
they don't have that big of a following. You have to hashtag it.
Not yet.
Put what you're gonna say, and then put your hashtags at the bottom. No one wants to see the hashtags. You know what I mean? Put them at the bottom so no one knows. But people are gonna sit there and search the hashtag. That's what the hashtag's for. Remember when you first started making websites, and on the back end of websites you would put a hashtag, and that was your tag for your website to get hit up. Well, now that's what social media is doing. So now you just write what you're going to say and put the hashtags at the end.
So your advice, Greg, and thank you again for calling back in and sharing this. Your advice is make your posts, and then at the bottom of your posts, do your hashtags, right?
Yeah, you should just say what you're going to say on your post, and then tag your city.
Tag the shit out of everybody you know.
Don't tag your city as like a check-in or anything like that. Hashtag your city.
They'll figure that out.
Okay,
and then hashtag your state. Hashtag the sport you're in. You're in BMX. Those are the first 3 things you should do.
Yes.
Start doing that. And then it's going to start moving. Everything's going to start moving.
You got to start from the beginning.
You know what I mean? You're going to see more things. And don't just be, you can be all about BMX and then show your things. But if you have an event nearby and you just take a random video or a random picture, hell, they might have a damn cookout down the road, or just go over to the damn at Waterford Oaks, start taking pictures or take videos of people sliding down the slides and stuff, and then come over like, hey, we're just right here, and then do the same hashtag scenario.
We're less than a mile away from you.
So I see.
It's not necessarily the hashtags either. You have to do the tags too. Like if anybody is
you got to put them in the property. Yes.
Yeah, sponsoring you or your local teams, you need to go and tag them with an ad. Your local teams, the local.
You could. I don't tag Billy at all.
Yeah. Whether Billy, Troy Lee, Fly.
Hell of a guy.
And I just got Billy out of $100 last weekend for a foot down contest. Ask him.
Well,
hey,
yeah,
you're doing all you're doing. You can put up with Billy. That's pretty good.
We know how it goes with Billy. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, but you got to put the ats in there too. You
don't have to. I don't like the tag. I don't like to tag our sponsors and anything because they already donate. You know what I mean? And to me, it's like they already give you money and they're already helping out the track.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no reason to really tag them in anything.
Yeah, but don't you feel like you owe it to them or no?
Well, Billy don't want me to do anything with
him. Billy, let's exclude Billy. He's a unique cat.
But we do have a private group for our locals.
All right.
And our sponsors can go in there and sell what they want and do what they want. And we do that. We don't, if there's like a certain special, I'll share it out. We'll share it out to our main thing. But most of the time, our sponsors just go inside our group. I mean, Greg,
I got to pause
we have
you.
two BMX related.
Okay.
We have two BMX related sponsors.
Okay.
Only two?
Two.
Okay, that's a start.
So I got to pause you for a second, Greg. Part of your if you're a call it a Akron sponsor, you have like if I'm following you correctly, you have like a group that only they're in that they can sell in, correct?
Say that again.
So you're if I followed you correctly, you're saying like you have a group that is a sponsor that like you let your sponsors kind of sell in, like if they have something to sell or proposition.
So besides our business page, we also have a group page.
Right.
And the group page, like our sponsors can promote what they have. Like,
okay,
we have
exactly.
we have a bike shop sponsor, so they will actually like promote their like a beginning of the year bike tune-ups and stuff like that. And if the other sponsors want to come in and sell like their healthcare and do all that, they can do it in there. But
hold on before you go any farther. I really dig that idea, Greg. So like what you can offer them in being a partner in sponsoring at your track is like this private group that gets them exclusivity right to like those that are in your sport, right? Or okay.
We try to narrow it down a little bit because it's more of like, just say it's like Craigslist. You know what I mean? Like it's more for like if the sponsors in there that's related to the sport, they can sell what they want to sell. We don't want to have the outside sponsor selling health insurance and stuff like that. But we want to monitor it
nice discount on it.
Sell bikes to other people. Like there could be, like me, I used to have a lot of high end stuff. I can sell off my old parts or whatever.
You and Tommy can.
Newer people that come in. You know what I mean?
Tommy's on that page.
Let me ask this question. If
Tommy's in that page.
So you
although he broke
at your track, can you calm the fuck? If I'm a sponsor, you're gonna put me. Let's say I offer life insurance. You're gonna put me in this group and be like, hey, this guy does life insurance. Go to him.
I don't want to do that.
You don't, or you do, or you
I
don't.
I monitor the group, so I'm not.
But I give you, Greg, I give you money. I give you money to sponsor your track.
I would, if you're not heckling people, if you like put a post up and said, hey,
no. I'm going back to your sponsorship philosophy.
Correct. I get it.
If I give you like money to be a sponsor, does that like it doesn't matter what my product is? Like I give you money, does that get me like access to your group of people at your track? Like I give you money, I'm a sponsor. Let's just I have nothing to do with BMX. I'm just gonna say like I'm fucking what's the people that give you money when you're hurt? They advertise
just say
lawyers.
Yeah, Joe Schmo's life insurance or something.
No, Aflac. I'm an Aflac. I'm an independent.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Look, I'm an independent Aflac dealer. Which look, if you're not fucking hitting those people up, you suck as fucking sponsorships. So I'm an independent Aflac dealer, and I go to you, Greg, and I'm like, here, man, here's some money. We're not going to talk about the dollar amount. It doesn't matter. It's relevant. It's irrelevant to this. But I give you money. Are you putting me in those groups at your track as the person to call for Aflac?
I will tell you this right now. If you come in that, like, you have to Like,
that's not what I'm asking. It's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if I give you money, Greg, are you putting me in? Are you putting me face to face with your customer list?
This is the white collar talker.
The customer list.
Okay,
if you come to the track, you're always.
That's not what I'm asking. What I'm saying is, I give you money. Are you going to put me in that group that you built, man? Because that's the juice. Like
it's a Facebook group. You got to understand that.
That's I totally understand.
You're not face to face.
That's fine, but I'm saying, I'm face to face in Facebook. So, like,
this is what I'm going to tell you about the Facebook group. All right, the Facebook group is not spamming. So, if you are an Aflac independent dealer, okay, you can come into that group as long as if you put a post a day or whatever. But we still have priority in that Facebook group. Which that Facebook group, because our page gets so much of a reach, our Facebook group is to dedicate that to our track, our locals. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm giving you money. But if I give you money.
I understand that.
Money talks.
The money does talk, but how much money are you talking?
Because that's irrelevant.
We have a couple good sponsors there.
I'm just saying. I think I believe where I'm going with this, where I'm trying to lead you to, is the fact that I think you're onto something. It's very positive. It's powerful. Because look,
I don't know if most tracks have a Facebook group plus their business page.
Well, okay, so here we have one here, and our page is double what our Facebook page is because groups reach farther than pages do. And
half is asleep.
So you can go way farther. And before I go any farther, Greg, thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. My shit's about ready to cut off. Greg, thank you so much. Where I'm going with that is, I didn't mean to cut Greg off. My the Wi-Fi's run and walk here.
It's been
Greg's doing. Night. Greg has some great points. But here's the thing: what Greg was saying is so true. When you build a group, you guys know, Mike, Rick, we have the All Things BMX Show group, and that group
budget.
That group, I know, but they're part of it. They're part of that thing, dude.
50%.
Your group. Here's the thing. Most people don't know this. Most tracks don't know this. So I'm going to pull a soapbox out, and I'm going to get on it for a second. You're
the man.
What's your birthday show? I don't want to steal your thunder, midget.
My God!
When you make a business page, you have to grind like Greg did. You got to work. You have to make a ton of work, posts. So we have a page here for All Things BMX, and luckily, I learned that, Greg was sharing with us, that those pages grow faster than your your beer budget page, your Akron page, whatever. It grows quicker because it's a closed community in Facebook. So when you make that closed community, you make that Facebook group. My point I was trying to ask Greg was what perks do you offer, dude? Dude, you can offer. He was on to he has gold. So imagine if you're Waterford Oaks, okay, or Manzanita in California. You got this. You have your own group page. You have it, okay? Because I share shit into a gazillion tracks, Facebook group pages.
You're the way you have everything schematiced out, Justin, is way more than on the beer page.
It's fuck that, dude. It's a ton of work. It doesn't matter. I fucking do it with you. I do it with us.
We're fucking grinding, bro.
Dude,
it is.
Hey, you ready? Let's go. All right.
All day. Let's go. Birthday bash. Come on. You know it.
Cheers, cunts. So
happy birthday, Rick.
But where I'm going with this rant is the fact that when you make a closed group, your posts reach way more people. Those analytics pop right up. Okay, it shows you fuck, man, you can reach way more people. So when you guys have something going on, you're cooler. I immediately share it right to the All Things BMX group page before I share it to All Things BMX page because the group page hits more people, way more people. And what I was trying to get to Greg was, dude, so if I'm a sponsor, like if you are listening right now, shut up and listen.
Yes.
If you have a group,
Motor City, freaking Holler Davison.
If you have a group,
shut up, Davison.
Use that, because look, listen to me. We've got twofold in our group than we do our page. So like when I make a post, I automatically know it goes to 2 times the people than it does on my page. So with that said, it's less work, more exposure on your group page. Build your group page out. Offer that as an amenity to your team. So we're going to go back to Mama Shots when she's like, I'm doing this. This is a perk you can offer on your team, your track, your podcast, whatever the fuck you're doing. You have access to that page. So like, imagine you got 8,000 people. Okay, so you got 8,000 members in your group page. Dude, anyone can make a group page. You got 8,000 people, and you go to a potential sponsor, and you say, look, at 8,000 people, you can go right to your page, get the analytics. You know you're going to get hits. And you're like, look, I will give you exclusivity as the only Aflac person. I was just trying to bait him in with that, right? Whatever the fuck it is. Mike, you do welding. Like you make those fences and gates. Remember that shit you did a year ago that was awesome? You're like, homie Mike is the guy if you need a privacy fence made. That's it.
Or a side hack. You need a fence or a side hack, go see Mike.
Fuck, there you go. That's it. That's all you need. Timmy does carpentry finishery, right? Is that what the fuck you do?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So like, hey, Timmy is your dude for finished carpentry.
If you need your cabinets built, if you need your stairway built, yes.
And you put them in the group. That's all you have to do. All I'm getting at is like there's a value there, and put a value on the group you built. So like Akron has like 9,000 people. I was looking at their page just now. They got 9,000 people on their page. I don't know if I'm in their Akron track page. I don't know if I'm in it. But fuck those group chats. They're dog shit. You know that. I know that. Like, because everybody has one. Like, No Hold Bars has. Those group chats are dog shit. It's only 8 people that want to get in there and fucking argue about just dumb shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to use words that are going to fucking offend you. They just want to argue about retarded shit. That's all they want to do. Like, hey, man, I want to get kicked out of the Hall of Fame. Go fuck yourself. Leave then. I don't care. Go ahead. So fuck yourself. I don't care. You don't like fucking gays? I don't care. Leave. Go fucking leave the Hall of Fame. You're welcome. There's your rant. Snap it. Snip it. Go ahead. Share it. I don't give a fuck. So with that shit, you got groups that you can literally get a ton of money from people outside of BMX.
Very well, good.
Like, imagine going to that huge. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. Imagine that huge dealership by us.
Which one?
The Kia, the shitbox dealership. I see you in a Kia. They got here in Michigan. They have like you can have dog shit credit and get a Kia. Like, go to them.
I know the one.
You go to them and be like, bro, you got dog shit credit. You can get a Kia deal. Like, we'll put you in our group.
Stop fixing your old school 900,000 mile car and buy a Kia.
Yeah, those people.
1989 Escort.
Imagine walking into that car dealership. I'm sorry, I'm hijacking this. Imagine walking into that car dealership with Mama Shot's fucking confidence, like, hey, you guys want to go after broken ass credit? I got you. Like,
my credit is a
BMXers finance to the hills just to get their fucking grands.
Just to pay your injury fee international.
It takes a year to build back up to 800.
That fucking sucks.
Christ, you ain't fucking lying, son.
Dude. All right, I'm all done. I'm all done. You guys, I love you guys.
Did you see that shit Everett posted today from about All Things BMX?
Everett.
What did he post?
The real podcast?
Yeah, Real BMX podcast.
That motherfucker.
I don't know. I just saw a post. I'm not really sure.
What did he post?
The battle of the podcast here? All of a sudden, it took 4 years?
I don't know. I was driving, so I really didn't get to read it. But apparently there's an issue.
That's what I'm talking about, Mike. Guys, they're nipping. They're biting at us, son.
What the hell? Hey, who touched you fucking wrong?
I don't know. I got a doll that has the no-no parts on it.
I mean, hell, dude, it's not like you guys still is it Beers? Is it Chris? Because
I don't know.
Is he fucking winning too much?
I think it's
They're fucking real BMX.
Hell no.
Chris don't say enough to anybody to be mad at him.
No,
because
they don't.
God,
Dude,
no.
He's got Bill Ryan in his pocket.
If you ain't Supercross, you ain't Beers.
He freaking 86 KJ Romero.
Whatever.
Now he's got freaking Torker and freaking Eddie Fiola and all shit. And
about
Bill Ryan's on Seeger Way with a $500 bottle of fucking Tokyo that me and freaking Giffy can't even pronounce. You know, when we're out there freaking 4th of July.
You done picking on Chris?
I don't pick on
Hey,
Chris.
Chris, we love you. But keep
no, we
ripping on him.
don't. No, dude, look.
Chris is on a streak, dude.
He's on a bender, but a sober one.
On, dude.
A sober one.
I don't.
Dude, I'm gonna have to come on a show with him on it, and yes,
I'm glad somebody can because goddamn, now we got the battle of the podcast.
I stand on a gate with him in an 8-man gate with Chris Beers. I will go on show with him.
He's like 6'8". He's huge.
My God, yes he is.
The ATV green is just shining. Right, the dude's like a rain.
He pays a person to follow him around that projects angels behind him.
It's ridiculous, man. Huh? It's crazy.
I don't know if that's true or not. I just made
that up. That Angels in the Outfield movie? Is that what we're talking about?
Beers has his own
Angels
podcast.
in the Infield.
God damn it! I wish he had his own podcast.
Wow! So now we got fucking now we got
he can do his own birthdays.
Now we got Everett throwing shade over there at the ATV. What is it? I feel left out.
I will be his replacement.
I don't know what happened, dude. I don't.
Yeah,
didn't you have Everett on the show? Like
we had Everett and oh crap, I'm sorry. We had their show and that we had Everett on a mixed open. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm so sorry, Everett.
Open. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Everett. I look, I know I have a punchable face, and I'm sorry.
You know, two of you have a very are very vocal.
Who?
Two of you.
Rick and I? Yeah. Well,
yes, I've noticed that.
Oh shit, I'm more vocal than Justin.
Oh, I know. 100%.
Have another beer, Rick. Happy birthday.
I know.
Thank you, Timmy.
I know you are, but I mean, you two, you
let's
just
plug
like
them lights back in for Rick.
Little rant he just went on. Justin just went on about the get kicked out of the Hall of Fame. Perfect example of what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean,
you guys tend to say things I'm not saying you don't want to say them, but they don't.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to hide behind the fact that, like,
no. I don't want you to. Listen, I'm not.
I know you're not.
I'm just saying that is he jealous because of the birthday lights over there behind DVS? Is it because
no, because it was today.
A DVS.
It was earlier today.
Yeah, it was earlier today that Everett he fucking ghost posted that shit over there on X, and like I know that like you know homie Mike's he's a fucking hip dude, so I know he's over there on Twitter/X, and he's catching that shit. Everett thinks we're slipping, Rick.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. But it's okay. It's all right.
Well, apparently, he didn't see the birthday hat.
Well,
hey.
I got a cowboy hat.
No, but we can see the hat.
Everybody has an opinion, you know.
Yeah,
like assholes.
The Chris Allen DeSoto hat, boy.
I say it. Hey, homie Mike, I say it this way: we all got buttholes and we all got opinions.
I need
one likes the other, but not the other.
Every now and then, your opinion needs a dude wipe, just like your butthole.
Man, shout out to
clean
dude
that
wipe,
shit up.
Chris Allen over there.
What? Why you got to ring Chris Allen with the dude wipe?
Because he's the one
he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He is.
The one that's Giffy.
No.
Chris is the one that made it right before it was like
my bad. Now I know why you're
No. It's okay. No, it's fine.
My bad. I thought it was Giffy.
Yep.
No.
Right the after chat.
We in 2020 at the Grands, we're all remember when they fucking Rick convinced USA BMX to put us on the main stage, so we're all there and he had pull. You have not. So here's the funny thing: in 2020, you had pull. 24, you have no pull. It's just
nothing.
Hey,
we can't do a wheel build off.
Hey, wait.
But
I have another joke. In 2020, you had pull. 2024, you have no pull, just like your gate. Anyway,
I got nothing. I swear to God, dude. Been ghosted, bro. I got ghosted on my birthday. Thank God I had my oldest.
So I got you. Dude, I so have you at the 30-foot these days. Anyway,
hey, that's why we're tagged for.
How old are you now?
We're tagged
47.
Respect your elders.
Hey, the only 2 shows that have been tied for NAG 1 for fucking 3 years since St. Cloud.
3 years. St. Cloud, Florida they hold the tiebreaker, don't they?
That was a shit show right there.
You remember, Mike? You remember messaging me on the way back, and you're like, "What the fuck happened?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What happened?"
Had the wrong jersey on.
Mike messaged me talking shit about not beating you, and I'm like, I ran out of steam. He's like, fuck that. And he was messaging you, sitting next to me, talking shit to you.
This is the fucking greatest
ever.
Hey,
at least you both know I love you.
It was the best.
You can't beat that shit, dude. And then fucking Andre LaCroix never had a Coors Light in his life.
He never shotgunned a beer.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
So at that race, Mike, at that race, the Battle of the Podcasts that we split wins. We threw a beer at Andre, and Andre he'd never shotgunned a beer. And the funny thing dude, it was 900 fucking degrees, and he's like shotgunning it. He's like, it was so cold on my teeth, and Rick gave him like a piss warm Coors Light.
Oh,
it wasn't even that. And the best was Sawyer was pitted like next to us, and he's like,
Sawyer, the man in Florida.
Yeah, John from Answer. He's like, fucking rookies. That's all he said. And Rick and
I've heard about him.
Rick and I were like, boom, like shotgun, and he looked at LaCroix. He's like, fucking rookies.
John would definitely know.
Hey, we have a phone call.
We got a phone call.
We got a phone call, dude. If it's Sawyer, I swear to God, if it's the picture he sent me,
it's Billy. It's actually Billy.
Bullshit. Florida is asleep.
Hey. Oh shit.
Billy, what's up?
Billy.
Hey, Billy.
Hello, please.
Speak quietly.
I can't hear.
Buddy.
No, I can hear you.
Hey, listen. I gotta get out the basement.
Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Listen, I don't remember that shit being close at all. That race you two did in St. Cloud.
No, we weren't. We were not close to first.
Making shit up.
The only thing we were close to was 7th and 8th.
Right.
We were battling hard.
Who
fucking,
was the last one to come in last?
If you remember,
Chad was fucking
Chad promoted 7th and 8th more than the guys in the lead, because I remember going back.
Shit about
I remember winning? No, Chad was the announcer. I went back and watched it.
Oh, yeah.
And Chad Grace, God bless that man. He goes, he took the race and he did like the first straight, the second, and then as it just very bluntly came, Rick and I were not going to be anywhere near. He just followed the race from like second corner to the finish line, and he was like, he's like, fucking Beer Budget BMX is in 7th, All Things BMX is in 8th, and here we go. Here comes and that rhythm is long. It's like Toledo long, and he's like, here comes, and like Rick
That's
and I.
How you make a statement.
Dude, Rick and I were laughing.
You just paused in that sentence and sound like Donald Trump. You're like, hey, that's long.
Hey.
It was so fucking hard to hold on to the bike and not laugh and be fucking crazy. I can't believe Chad is pumping us up right now. Everybody is focused on us in 7th and 8th. It's fucking ridiculous. This is what BMX has come to?
It's great. It was great, dude.
Hey, it starts from somewhere.
It was, dude. It always does.
It was fun, but you both fucking lost.
It didn't matter.
That's an understatement.
It's raining.
It was fun to watch. You know, the one race I wanted to see the ass end of the race.
You're back to your fucking ass crack, down into your fucking shoes. It's just like, your sopping ass wet.
No.
And then we went and did a
It's
show.
got a cart from somewhere.
We tore apart the Airbnb.
Remember we?
Rick, I called in to say happy birthday, my brother. Hey, Mike, I need you to bend him over your knee right now and give him a fucking 46 spanking.
Slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, right now. I need to see it on fucking film.
Come on, Mike.
No, you don't.
No.
Oh shit, this is gonna be funny. I can't even see it right now. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Oh yeah, go back and watch it. Oh, stop, quit. He wants me to spank you.
What? Oh,
How many checks does that happen to?
hey, easy. I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, our flagship sponsor, Mr. Billy himself from Gate 9.
Watch your fingers, Mike.
I don't want to lose one.
I've caught them fingers in a fucking.
Come on, start over. Start over on your joke.
Hang on. Get back to the game.
How you doing, Billy?
Good. It's about time you showed up like that. 4 hours later, my dude.
Sorry, man. I don't get to hang out in my basement all day with all the kids chained up.
There you go.
You know what? Traffic's so much easier when you do, though.
Woo!
I'll give you that.
I heard that
You
horn.
ain't gotta leave the house. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So
God damn it, you-
I have to ask a question to Billy. What does lunch break look like for the guy that is literally the leading dude of number plate making in the world?
It's lunch break is dinner, bro.
No, that's anywhere from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Right.
Dude, it depends.
You work
on what
10
time
hours
I get
a day?
done and wake up. You know?
No, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's usually sleep somewhere in that area. Because he's up all night.
You got the power nap going
He's up
on.
all night long, so
He's
he's
got-
fully
yeah.
asleep for a
Bill-
couple hours.
Billy's got the
a day.
power nap.
I'm up until she gets done, and I take 3-hour nap and get back up until the 3 hours runs out. And I
It's
gotta
not
go
even a
fuck,
nap.
Hey, I got 12. I need 12 now. Fuck it.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, I need a day for
Billy.
it.
How's the puppy doing?
Another puppy?
That little bitch, man. Oh my god. It's just fucking. That's all you hear.
What kind of puppy?
Billy and Jen got a puppy too?
Yeah, the little Dotson.
Oh, I love them little dudes.
A rat. Oh no, they had that dog.
Them little rat chasers.
Yeah, they had it. They had it at Waterford. The little Dotson, dude.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that thing's an adult. That thing's ready.
No, it's still a puppy, dude.
No, she's still a puppy. She's 9 months, but she's a beautiful dog. But goddamn, that fucking loud. They talk to you like, "Hey, bitch, I want something." I'm like, "What do you want?" And they can't tell you what the fuck they want. They don't know what they want. They're just yelling at you all the time.
Oh, they know what you want.
Oh shit. Oh, Hojo.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's a dog? A wiener dog?
Oh, it's a wiener dog.
I can't
Yeah.
I can't wait till the Gate 9 dog meets the ATB dog.
Well, you can't say as ATB officially. You can't say.
I'm bringing
hey,
a
you wanna
German
touch
Shepherd
my
into
hair,
the
you
mix.
Fucking wiener. I can say that.
I'm not gonna let my dog touch your wiener dog. First of all, our mini schnauzer was
You
not
know
gonna
damn well
touch
you
Billy's
would.
wiener dog.
Well, Schnauzer's pretty close. Oh, no.
You got a schnauzer, huh?
Yeah, we
He'll let
we
anything
did.
touch his end
We
of
got a Melissa and I got the mini schnauzer. Yep.
I'm gonna play with my dog.
Yeah.
I'll have fun.
It's if you guys share what puppies or dogs you guys have in the chat. Yeah, I'm
puppy
hey,
box.
Mike, I am such a sucker with that dog, dude.
Puppy breath.
It's so
I
the
am too, and I didn't want the fucking dog.
see it happens,
dog.
doesn't it, Billy?
It happens to you.
So the little mini schnauzers, what they do is they do this when they lay down on you. They like spread their and that thing just and you guys know if you're
I
my
can't see
friends,
right now. I
you
don't know what
fucking
that
you
is,
you
what they're
guys
doing-
have seen
what they're
their
doing right now,
you've
but
seen
it doesn't
Melissa's
look good
Facebook.
In my mind, in my mind, it doesn't look very fucking liberal. Well, actually, it looks very liberal.
Well, we're not.
No, it doesn't. No, it looks conservative, Billy. Knock it off.
Okay.
Ah.
So you did it in a conservative way. All right, that's cool.
No, but that dog and I, Melissa's new dog and I are like fucking.
Okay.
We are nap
Hello?
champs. We are
Cut me off.
nap champs. No, I didn't cut you off. I didn't mean to cut you
I'm
off.
gonna tell you what. No, all right,
You
dude,
still here, buddy?
No, no.
Hey, I beg to differ, dude. We're gonna ask Ron.
Oh, Ron is not a happy camper. Actually,
Even though Ron don't like me fucking sleeping in the basement. But I'm Team Ron.
Ron and Rosie are buddies. They have like a catapult game where they run at each other and jump over one another.
I let Ron out of the basement.
Oh, you talking about the fucking cat, bro?
Yeah.
Dude, my dog is like a cat. That motherfucker jumps up on my kitchen table. Like, how the fuck do you even get up there? You're fucking like 1 foot tall. How'd you get on my fucking goddamn dining room
Because
table and
cats
shit?
know how to do that.
Hey Billy,
Yeah.
Billy, can we answer the phone for another caller?
We got Howard. We got
Right.
dude. Jeez, we got people wanting to call. Hell yeah, Billy.
I'm sorry.
Who's calling?
I put Billy on hold.
This is Hojo.
Hojo.
Oh, Howard Johnson. Let's go, Howard.
What's up, Rick Carter? Happy birthday!
What's up, Hojo?
Yes, sir.
Is Hojo ready to do a shot?
Dude, Hojo is ready. This guy is ready to go any day of the week. All right,
Hojo was a topic on the show Wednesday.
I'm telling
How
you.
was that a topic on the show Wednesday?
Because Mama Shots, she gave you a shout out.
Oh, hey, Mama Shots, I love Mama Shots to death.
There you go. That's why you had a shout out, son.
But
Hey, Hojo, first of all, thank you.
Everybody in the sport knows me, so it's okay.
Hey, yeah, and you know what?
You know, brother.
I want to say thank you for calling in. And look, man, we're very big fans of you here at All Things BMX, along with Beer Budget BMX. I really appreciate you calling in and taking the time, man. I'm going to be selfish for a minute. I'd love to have you on a show, an All Things BMX show, where we could just talk to you for an hour and a half. And I'll get with you after we're done tonight. And if you're interested, love to have you on the show.
Oh, for sure. I'd love to come on and talk BMX and promote BMX as much as y'all guys do. I'm all about that.
Absolutely, man. That's great, man. And we look forward to having you on the show. Big fan. I don't think we're very far apart in age, but I've always been a big fan, man. And thank you again for calling in on the Rick Carter birthday show.
Well, there's a difference. And, Howard's fast. Justin. Howard's fast.
How old are you, Howard?
I'm 39. I will be 40 at Grands this year.
There you go.
Yeah.
You guys are old, man, compared to him.
Yeah, he got a dump on us right now.
Yeah.
I think he's over there in the Nick
I'm looking
Valencia.
at Grands right now. It's Jason Morris against me. So it's the new cat against the old cat.
Yeah.
New cat, old cat, Jason. Oh man, the big cat, Jason Morris. Nick Valencia over there. Woo, man. All you young guys, dude. Jesus Christ. Howard, you're doing a lot of good stuff, dude. You're putting on a lot of clinics, bro.
Yes, sir. I try to give back to as much as I can to the sport. I've been doing it for about 30 years. And, to me, it's trying to give back to all these young guys that have a future in the sport other than me, and try to do as much as I can for the kids in the sport.
Hell, I remember Hojo being on Factory Answer.
Hojo just went to Alto, baby.
I did.
Over there at Howard?
Yes, sir.
How is Alto?
Alto's been great. Alto is an amazing man. The team has been nothing but family ever since joining. I never thought, to tell you the truth, I never thought I'd be off of S-Squared Answer. I always thought I'd retire from riding with Answer and John Sawyer. But, things kind of went separate ways, and I have nothing but love and respect for John and Blake over at S-Squared and Answer. And to tell you the truth, before I took the Alto deal, I was gonna just basically run a Blake Troy Lee jersey with S-Squared Answer on it and be co-sponsored by S-Squared Answer. And then Alto kind of came about, and Alto's been nothing but phenomenal with their team aspect and the family and welcomed me onto the team. They took on my daughter that races a 7-year-old girl onto the factory team with me.
Awesome.
So I get to ride with, one of my kids on the factory team, and that's been nothing but amazing. But at the end of the day, Alto's been amazing to me and to my family as well. So I have no complaints towards them.
Yeah, Renato's a good guy.
Yeah, he's an amazing man. He's all about family. He's got all the respect in the world for my daughter. She's still probably a couple years away from being, that elite kind of wanting it and competitive edge. Now she's just 7 years old and she just wants to play at races and do that kind of stuff. And he's completely fine with that. And that's what's amazing about it.
Awesome.
What's your home track again, Hojo?
I ride in San Antonio, Texas. It's Lone Star BMX.
Lone Star, okay.
Actually, my track operator is Tanner Sebesta.
Yep. You're with Tanner.
Yep.
And doesn't Tanner has 2 tracks down there, doesn't he?
He did have the Austin track. He gave it up.
Oh, the Austin track. I thought he had Pearland or something.
No, he's got a Capital City BMX. He did have
National.
Capital City BMX, which is Pflugerville, Texas. He gave it up at the beginning of this year. But he is helping them out for the National this year.
Yeah.
Y'all guys know just as much as I do. T-Bone Sebesta is an amazing person, and he wants to grow the sport of BMX just like anybody else does.
Yeah. You got the Lone Star. Isn't that where Justin Meade?
Who?
Justin Meade.
Justin Meade.
Yeah, I think that's his home track. He's out of California. He's a transplant. He's been there for a while though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think that's his home track, but I'm not positive. But
he's down there somewhere.
Yeah.
I know we've got Tyler Brown's nephew rides out at our track, which is his wife's, I think his brother or sister kid rides out at our track.
Dude, that's a prodigy right there, dude. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, yeah, for sure. 100%.
How old is he?
I think he's like 9 or 10 years old.
Does he rip?
Or
what?
He, he's I think he's a couple wins away from being intermediate. But, the kid.
Fucking name, more power to you.
He's Tyler Brown's nephew. Come on now.
Oh, well, there you go.
You go spend a couple weeks with Tyler Brown out in San Diego. You come back a different rider.
Back a legend.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure. Wow, that's awesome, Howard. Hell yeah, dude.
We've got a good motor count here in San Antonio. Tanner's done a great job with the beginner league and bringing riders in and out. We've got a good moto count here in San Antonio, and he just keeps growing it more and more. So
that's good. Can you say what is your average moto count?
We're averaging anywhere between like 14 to 17 motos a night.
Okay. Yeah, it's again with moto counts can be deceptive.
No.
You got to have like rider count. Rider count dictates.
How many
riders? How many riders do you think you're averaging, Hojo?
That's 51
anywhere
plus.
Between 50 to 70 riders a night.
There you go.
On race nights.
That's right there in the pocket. That's good. That's good.
More power to you.
Yeah. That's what? It's a lot of work to get there.
Yeah, how many
for sure.
You should have seen the race we had today. There's more power to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
how many days do you guys run out there, Howard?
Say what?
How many days a week do you run out there?
3 days a week. We run practice on Tuesdays. We run practice Tuesdays, race Thursdays and Saturdays.
That's pretty decent. That's some good numbers. That's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Shit, that makes me want to get like, hey, what's up, kids? How you doing?
Yeah, I mean, we run we've got a older gentleman that name of Randy Young that runs kind of like a beginner league slash.
That's where it all starts from.
Early intermediate on Monday nights, and he does a great job with the kids, growing them and pushing towards the sport. And then Tuesday nights is our practice nights. They're not I guess as much as what we would want on rider count, but
you can't get it all, but take what you get.
Are pretty good.
Hey, so you're first of all, let me ask this: who did you say does your beginner league? What was his name?
His name's Randy Young.
Randy. So, yeah. First of all, tip of the cap to Randy. So Hojo, you've been in the sport a long time, and I don't want to get too far in the weeds because, again, I got to be selfish for a minute. I really want to have you on the show. But like, do you feel that that beginner league and what you guys put into it at your local track is paying off as far as bringing new people into the sport?
Oh, I can answer that for him. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I believe in the last 2 years with us doing the beginner league that we've done, Randy has done a phenomenal job with keeping riders in the sport of BMX.
Awesome. Hojo, I want to thank you for taking the time and calling in.
I really like that, Justin. And now here, this is where
get it. Take it away.
Hey, baby, it's the birthday show.
Go.
This kind of leads into you having Hojo as a future guest on the show. Now, so do you, Howard? Do you get riders that trickle down from the beginner league with Randy into your kind of expert clinics that you do?
Yes and no. Some of the clinics, yes, I do. Some of the clinics I don't. I try to offer from anywhere from novice to expert in my clinics. It don't matter who you are, as an expert rider to a novice rider. I try to, bring in as much as I can. So it depends on, the clinic, depends on how much, the rider wants to learn from that. A lot of the riders keep going back to Randy, which is fine. That's what they know. That's who teaches them. That's who, excels them in the sport of BMX. And I'm completely fine with that. So some of those riders have loyalty to Randy, to where some of them reach out to more of the expertise of me or Tanner or Parker or any of that. Like anything that we can kind of provide to that rider in the city of San Antonio, or even out of San Antonio. We've got riders from Austin that come down from the Pflugerville track, or Tanner and I will teach clinics in Pflugerville. Like this past Monday, I taught a clinic in Pflugerville.
Right.
So I mean, it just depends on where it's at. But I mean, some of the riders have loyalty to the beginner league, the coach, which the dude's got 50 plus years of BMX career. And I mean, he knows what he's talking about. I mean, I listened to him when I was a younger rider, Even when I was a teenager rider, I listened to him. So, I mean, he knows what he's doing. To where the new day and age coach like me or Tanner Sebesta kind of try to coach something different than what he does. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, anybody that's trying to coach the BMX world or anything like that, you know, is going to help the BMX.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, hey, Hojo, thank you so much. Can
every bit of
can I text you on this phone number?
On the calendar, Justin. Get him, baby.
Dude, I have a date. Like, if you're ready, let's go. I'm not fucking around, son. I got.
Let's go. Whatever you.
Are you fucking ready? Let's go, dude. October 16th. Bring the fucking heat. October 16th.
October 16th.
It's a Wednesday.
A month before
and
the Grand.
we're live like we are right now, but it's on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Are you're where are you at? You're up down in Texas, right?
I'm in Texas.
So you're an hour behind us.
I'll be just getting done doing 2 clinics. I've got a clinic in Midland, Texas, and then I got another clinic in Pearland, Texas.
Fucking living the dream, kid.
I'm all about it. Let's do it.
You're living the dream, kid. All right, let's go. Here, we're gonna hang up, and I need you to text me from the number you called, your email, and I'll send you the information. But we'll have a phone call before. Hojo, thank you so much for being part of the Mixed Open Show.
Let's go, baby.
Hojo!
Let's go.
That guy right there, he's got more clout than you can put in a backpack.
I tell you what, dude, fucking Howard don't fuck around, dude.
He ain't fucking around, son.
Hey, dude, he just got off a broken back too earlier
Bro,
this year.
October 16th, litty like a titty. Let's go.
Dude, I love me some Howard freaking
Fucking Hojo's gonna fucking. What the fuck? Cardoza's calling in.
We fucking turned off the phone. Cardoza.
You want to take it?
Let's go. Let's see what the hell's Cardoza got to say.
Fuck you. Hi. Wait a minute.
Hey.
Hold on.
Pay your fucking bill.
Pay your fucking phone bill.
They didn't
hi.
check it.
Welcome to the Mixed Open Show.
Get your Boost Mobile fucking card here.
Who's this?
It's Hojo.
Welcome back to the show.
What, Howard?
Sorry. Did y'all hang up or did we were done?
Oh, hey, what's up, Howard? Hey.
I had to hang up for
First
a second.
time caller, how you doing?
Second caller.
What's up, guys?
I had to hang up because fucking goddamn Robert Cardoza's calling in. I got to take his call, okay?
Hey, tell Robert to chill the hell out.
That a boy! I love it. All right.
Hey,
Start somewhere.
Shit. I think I need a phone with a bigger screen on it. I don't know.
What the fuck is going
your fucking birthday show. I can't control.
All hell's breaking loose.
You know what? Next time we do a birthday, I'm giving the fucking phone duties to Mike. I can't do all this stuff. I can't do overlays and graphics. I can't. This is too much work. It's too goddamn much work.
He got fucking biggest furlough, dude, because of the salary cap. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Well, he won't work. He won't work unless he's getting. Look, his appearance fee is out of control. Look, when you have a person like Chris Beer, his appearance fee includes green M&Ms.
That's it?
I mean, that's one part of it, dude. Does
he like the lemon fucking Starburst?
Dude, his rider is out of control.
Christ, here goes the phone again.
Oh.
Okay, this is the last time we're doing ever a Mixed Open Show. This is the most calls we've ever fucking had.
It's great, though. I love it. Welcome to the Mixed Open Show. Mike decided to get out of traffic, and we're all here. How you doing, Rob?
Doing great. I just want to say happy birthday to the Thunder.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Cardoza. I appreciate you, brother.
And the wife says, have a jolly good day.
Thank you, Miss Jane.
Oh, we're doing good. I was listening to the show. You had everybody on. Then you had Hojo on. You know, Hojo was a teammate for a while.
Sure.
Oh, you were teammates with Hojo?
Well, you raced, Robert?
We were on Fall Risk.
Really?
That was a while ago.
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't. Shit, I didn't remember freaking Hojo was on Fall Risk.
Want to do some BMX trivia in a minute?
No.
Not really.
Hey, shit. Hey, it's a long fucking night, baby. It goes on till midnight. You know how it goes.
You calm your your.
I'll let you guys go because I know you guys are busy with other people. I just wanted to make sure I got in and said happy birthday.
Hey, anyone could call in right now and give Rick a happy birthday. I'll take the call.
The phone. It's the open phone line show. First time.
Thank you, Robert, for calling in, man. We appreciate
your Cardozo.
I love you, buddy. I love you,
and Mike, I hope you're having a good one.
I'm trying to, bro.
Thank you, Jane.
Better
too.
now.
He said I'm trying to.
Dude, he knows the shit I got to deal with every fucking day. And his shit was on a Saturday. It's just like there shouldn't be this many people on the fucking road right now. Right?
No way.
It's a fucking Saturday. Where is everybody fucking going? Wasn't me.
I don't know where they're going. They're in my fucking way.
I'm just telling you that. Dude.
Fucking.
I just 85 all the way home, pulling the trailer.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
here. Let's go. Let's throw this out there.
Did you just pass the fuck out, Tim?
Timmy.
Yeah.
Hey, Timmy.
Timmy just took the turn for.
And I can't believe you guys haven't scared Tim off yet.
I thought I was the only person that fell asleep at the fucking stream.
You are.
15 minutes ago, you're telling him to chill the fuck out. Now you're waking him up.
He's a fucking rock or a fucking monster, dude.
For a second there, I thought I was still on the toilet.
You had to go upstairs, grab a 5 hour. I got 5 hour energy in the cupboard. The skinny one.
Jack Myers is hitting home right now.
That's it.
I got a ghost in the ice pack.
Hey, I have. You know what? I do have a trivia question if you're ready.
Cinnamon roll.
What's that?
Are you guys ready for a trivia question?
Oh, fuck it. Hey, bring it. Hey, you know what? This is the first time we've done a trivia question on the Mix Open Show.
Well, it's a true or false trivia question. So, Cardoza,
50-50.
Anything to do with the Crenshaw shirt that you are wearing there?
Well, Crenshaw is the reigning champions of the Frogtown Side Hack race.
They definitely fucking baby.
They're partial champions.
Are you shitting me right now?
Partial champions.
Yes, sir, they are. You know it. The big guns came out. The freaking frame was ready to go. And it's all about the town.
He never said anything about everybody else wrecking in that race, did he?
Woo! Nope, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
First of all, we had a conversation on this earlier before you joined the show on how like non-BMXers and so forth, how we when we communicate with them at work, we're like, yeah, we took a first. Doesn't matter if we took a first out of 3.
I heard that. I heard the conversation because you got first on Friday. No, Saturday. Friday you weren't going to
No,
talk
today I did. But I did race. I raced Timmy and I raced Steve. Funny fucking story. So homie Steve Barry, I know he's listening. Homie's got a fucking wick at first.
Even better. If the dude's listening, you're going to call him out. That's even better.
Bro,
I love it.
So Tim's like, hey man, I need you to also race class. And I'm like, we have 4 fucking motos today. I'm too old for that. And he goes, just race class. I'm like, okay, whatever. So like, I'm doing both. But anyway, I did both, and class was like a bunch of new guys. But I did race my cruiser pretty. I don't know, whatever. Fucking, I raced it, and so my boy Steve Barry, shout out to him because he is an amazing volunteer at Waterford Oaks. He's just a great dude for BMX. I gotta give him a tip of the cap. Like he don't race often, and you kind of gotta prod him to race. Mike, you know that guy.
Yeah.
I gotta. Hey, come on, bro. And dude, he's got a wicked first straight.
Really?
I was shitting the bed in the gate today, Mike. Because last night, the track I was at, and today, totally different. So I'm shitting the bed. And that dude, I'm like, fuck you and you're goddamn laying off. You don't race much, whatever, dude. Like, he had it. Like, today was one of those, like, intravenous fucking injections of, like, this is why BMX is fun.
Right.
Like, it was a good time, man. Like, right. we're at, like, the prestigious, Waterford Oaks, but like we're all struggling with the same thing. Like, fuck, bro. Like we don't like. Are we gonna make a race? Or we're not gonna have enough? And we're having fun. We're talking shit, and like, we were able to pull a race off, which required Timmy and I to race another moto just so they could race, and we did. We had a great time. Timmy wore like a fucking half-cut helmet with his microphone on, so everyone at the track could hear him wheezing down the track. Trying to announce. It was a great time, man. And like, today was a reminder to me, just for the record, of why nobody ever goes at and says, like, here's a great BMX story, and it starts with everything going right. No one ever says that. It's true. Always like something like there's no lights, not enough people to make motos. And today was one of those days where, like, man, this is fucking awesome. Like we literally at the prestigious Waterford Oaks, we had 4 fucking motos, but like we're right in that pocket where everyone else is struggling, at least in the Midwest and the East Coast. Like, we're fighting every other, scholastic sport. But we had a fun time, and I came home.
All of it's fun.
And I came home, and I'm like, man, it was a great time. It was a good time. So, like, you can shit on, like, local racing all you fucking want, but, like, the goddamn juice of BMX racing is at locals. I'll invite anyone on to argue with me that there is a better endorphin hit at like a national or a Gold Cup. Fuck you, dude. The best.
You're too nervous at those big. Most people are too nervous at those big races.
Dude. The best juice you'll get is at a local.
Chris, I'm not in space.
Yeah, it's fucking, dude. You will have the best fun at a local, and you guys know, like, the people we do this mix show with may not. Like, this year, like, that's all I've done. Bunch of locals, and I've had the best fun. And I can do, like, I can do any race. I can go anywhere. But, like, it's been the best fun. Best fun, man. What are we talking?
You're talking about, like, having the best fun. And, and Mike and I are kind of, like, in the same boat. And I think this is a good segue toward the show.
Let's do segues.
Unless the phone lines.
It's not done. It's ringing, dude.
Is look at what September had to offer for both shows. You guys with Crupton Carter, Crenshaw, and the premier, like,
we had Wrenchman.
And Wrenchman, dude, Gavin the dude's a G.
His sister is like a fucking.
Dude, his sister's cool, dude. She's in the after chat, dude. She crushing beers. Is like, dude, I want to fucking drink beers with her, fucking grands.
She really want to drink beer with.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I am picky, but
I'll drink beers with a midget homeless person.
Yeah, dude. Hey, it was like, man, this past month on
the fuck up, dude,
has been freaking epic. We tried to get the wheel build off, but Shannon Gillette don't fucking want to have a wheel build off because it came out.
You think it's really all him, though?
Then it went over to the freaking ATV, and then it was like, okay, hey, we tried to get it going on. It came from TJ and Jeff, dude. Hey, we were at a state race.
Yep.
And that's where the idea came from. It wasn't me. I just posted it, But then it's like, you guys have had a productive freaking month of September over there at the ATV studios.
Hey.
And then over here, we've had a crazy September, August month, like trying to pinpoint everything. What's been the big thing that stood out for you guys on your side of the show?
Easy.
I got the notes on for us, but what's been
easy?
I mean, because hey, we talk on Thursdays. We collaborate. We make it happen.
Debrief Thursdays.
Hey, yes, we do. And Real BMX, they want to throw some shade. They got to understand this is like NWO, WWE.
Let me explain this. Let me go. Can I go full camera on me?
Do it, baby. You're the man.
Let me explain to you right now. I appreciate everything that you do, Real BMX Racing Podcast Show, but I need you to understand, WWE, WWF has always been the reigning champ for a reason. We don't fuck around.
Right across our lips, baby.
Right across our lips. We don't fuck around with WCW, so I love you, Everett.
Pinker them lips.
Let's go. So, you were asking a question.
What was your big thing?
I felt like I was in the middle of a lumberjack match. You know, like I'm going to be standing ringside with homie Mike in the middle of freaking ATV and Real BMX on a pay-per-view.
We can make it happen. I have all the tools.
Are we going to do this on a Wednesday?
Yeah, Justin's in the mic. She's in the ring.
Hey, so here it is. Man, we've had, along with you guys, a really fucking great.
Nobody likes us. I mean, except for you guys.
You can let him finish?
Oh, sorry.
You asked him a question.
Hey, my bad. My dog.
Go ahead, Justin. Sorry.
Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Birthday shot. Ready? Let's go, guys.
Oh Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
You ready? You got yours? No, get your fucking fire shit.
Yeah.
I think he's done with his fire shit for the night.
I think I am.
Did Tim polish off that bottle?
No,
not quite.
Hey,
but I did do my.
If you guys are in there right now, happy birthday to Rick.
Happy birthday to Rick.
Oh yeah, a little whiskey in the wild.
Oh shit, we need another bottle.
I got one for you. I got DoorDash.
Ooh.
We got some peanut butter whiskey up here on the shelf.
Ooh, yes. And ain't that some stuff?
We got peanut butter jelly time. We got the emergency set.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
So to answer your question, Rick, yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Here. This isn't new to you. As creators, content creators, like people don't realize like what we do. It does require a lot of like mental bandwidth, and like people think like all we do is just like hit a button, go live, and talk. We spend a lot of time.
More than that.
It's a lot of work.
That's all we do?
No, dude. Like
I don't know. I got my pants off.
This guy will tell you like when he comes over and looks at the setup, he's like, "Holy fuck!" And you yourself, you've been here, like it's a lot of work, man. Let's go.
Holy shit!
So
easy, Timmy.
I think here's the thing.
Before you walk, babe.
I'll just cut to the shit. The last month and a half, whatever, it's been like, here's the thing. I'm tired. I'm fucking tired all the time.
Well, I mean,
hang on, wait, no, here, let me do this. I got to make it dramatic.
Do we got a phone call?
No, I'm tired.
Oh, hit the button, Mikey. Hit the button.
I'm fucking.
Add to it. There we go.
Hang on, I have more. I'm fucking again. I'm tired.
Don't fucking burn another USB cable. Fuck the fans.
I can't. No, it's if I can. Hang on. Dude. I don't know. Hang on. I don't know if I can afford this or not, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. But I appreciate all that you do. I can't fucking keep.
Dude, I was feeling it.
Were you? Yeah.
You can't laugh when you're with that music in the background.
I was ready to go. That was good.
I'm tired. No. No. Hang on. I'm tired.
What in the hell are you putting
I'm tired. But I have to tell you, I continue this grind because I love each and every one of you. And I appreciate all that you give to our sport.
Find me an angel.
Shut the fuck up before I mute you. I appreciate everything that you do, but we are tired. But your continued support motivates us, and we continue to bring what we bring to the sport each and every week. I love you. And here's what has been the biggest change. Jack Daniels fire.
Go Crickets. Go to Crickets.
I lost a goddamn bottle there.
Let's go.
Mike, thank you for that.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to go back and like
family value tour, baby, from freaking 4th of July.
No, but hey, can I be real for a minute? Like, here's the funnest part is, you and I talked, and like everyone's been a part of it. It's like, you know what, man, we just got to talk to people. We're gonna talk to people. We want to talk to people. Right. We want to talk to cool people doing cool shit. Talk. That's it. Talk. Yeah, that's it. Talk. Fucking talk to cool people doing cool shit. So I'm excited for just a few minutes ago. We're gonna book Hojo. We're gonna talk to Hojo, and it's that, right? It's not about like trying to change what the sport's doing. It's just helping what the sport is going to do. And that is like really what we need to continue to do is any podcast, any live show, is it like live show, podcast, whatever the fuck you're doing. And like, just continue to do that. As long as you copy that protocol of like, just like, hey man, like,
sign up to sport.
It doesn't matter because look, you can start doing something that I don't know, like a year down the road, you're like, wasn't right. That's okay. Like it's okay. It's perfectly fucking fine because like look how your show, look how our show has changed, dude. When we started, we had like all these crazy segments. And we morphed into different segments. Then but like, dude,
sponsor coming up.
Do it. Like right now, if you want to do a podcast or a live stream show, call me. Call Rick. Call Mike. Call us because
in the mix, baby.
Dude, we only want like literally in BMX racing, we want 100 podcasts. We want them. We're not trying to shit on anybody.
We want the phone calls.
Dude,
phone calls tonight have been awesome.
But
I got a phone call for you.
Like I was talking to Hacksaw, and like he's like, "What does it take?" What the
you now?
But bro, he's like, "What does it take to do your show?" I'm like, "Fucking $99 on Amazon." Like that's all it takes.
And you don't even have an Amazon account.
But like I can make it like what I have here, and you've been here. Like it's way bigger than $99. Right. But what I'm saying is,
hey, the bunk bed alone.
Do it. Just fucking do it. So I reach out and thank you for the great segue. I reached out to Gate 9 earlier, and I was like, hey man, there's like these kids. So this is the best part of BMX, right? So there's these kids down in Ohio doing like I think they're out of Ohio. I don't fucking know. They're doing a podcast. It's Pack Racing.
Oh, wicked
podcast. Go listen to them. Go subscribe to them. Look, I'm not a shitbag. Beer Budget BMX is not a shitbag. We want you to listen to all of us.
They are on our heels, dude. Those kids are freaking.
They're great. I love what they're doing.
I think we need to do a mixed open show with those kids.
I'd love to call them. You can't get drunk though, and neither can I.
No, it's fine. Hey, shit, it's my birthday. I'm totally fine. I mean, shit.
No, you're not. We're good.
Everybody knows what happened freaking a month and a half ago.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like, isn't it amazing to know?
To see the kids doing a podcast is just over there at Wicked Racing.
Come on.
Like
there is some part of what you and I do that contributed to them wanting to do it. I don't give a fuck what it is. They wanted to do it for a reason, and I'll take this little bit credit, and I appreciate it. I love it. Love it.
There's a part of me where I want to sit in the background with like Post-it notes.
Yeah, like, I love what they're doing.
Hey, here's a topic. Hey, just give it to the kids because ain't no parents gonna be mad at them.
I love it, man. And dude,
hey, easy out, baby, easy out. You know?
Yeah, you're trying to corrupt the kids already.
But dude, they are doing a fantastic job. I think they've done like 3 shows.
Yeah, and for sure. I'll put the link in the chat for them because I follow them and like I'm such a stingy bitch on like what I listen to, just because I have limited time. So like it's like your show and a handful of others, but like I really enjoy the like that what they bring. They bring genuine shit to the table, and like
they actually got shit figured out. Like they have done homework.
Motherfuckers, they're doing way better than us.
The mom podcast was pretty good.
Yeah. The mom, we talked about that last week on the show.
Yeah,
the mom podcast coming back. So dude, the Wicked kids are freaking on point. They're like shit.
To your point, you're asking like, what has changed? Like, dude, we're just looking. Cool people doing cool shit, and as long as like it doesn't matter what the fuck you do in this sport. Here's your rant. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're a team, a racer, a sponsor. Just find cool people doing cool fucking shit, and like the rest of it will all fall into place. Because like Tim Weiss is gonna fall asleep on my show while I'm giving a rant. Like, but like we give you the fact of like cool people doing cool stuff, and I don't like we're not judging what you're doing. No, we're not. But like if your true inhibitions are like cool stuff, give to the sport, you're done. That's all you need to do, right? So you said, what is it? The last few shows? Well, like it's a reboot. And it was a reboot to like I need to go find cool people. Not that previous people aren't cool, but like let me find those people at the grassroots level. Not that,
there you go.
Not here. Not here.
Like the shirt you're wearing.
Grassroots.
Yeah, they're grassroots, bro. So like look, you, us, everybody, we can go get like the big names. But like, let's go find those that are just making BMX. So
that just walked in my door. Yeah. I mean, that was just
dude. The viewers love, at least on our side, you know, because like we talked about, you know, we do the.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. There we go. Whew, shit.
That again? Shit.
Hey.
I was like, oh, God damn it. Not again. Not another cable.
Yeah.
We're going to be running wires.
Bro,
that
was a fucking $3.95 cable.
That was fucking USB. Yeah, I swear to
God. But it's right. We are two different shows, what we do. You interview, we don't necessarily do that. But
it's still
how we interact.
But it's a common ground.
Isn't it still cool people doing cool shit, Mike?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
You know, it's like, you know, the Wicked kids, you know, get your own freaking Facebook page so everybody can tune into your little podcast.
Yeah.
Because every parent should be tuning into that. You know, and then
because they're young enough that they're young enough, they're clean, they're
they got it going on. Dude, I'm sitting in traffic, man. These kids are fucking killing it. I'm like, man, dude, I wish I was that age and doing that shit.
Right.
You know, because I'm sitting there like, dude, these kids are just doing their whole thing. It's
because like, you wouldn't have been the little guy when you were young. You'd have been average like everybody else.
Yeah, but imagine like we didn't have the venue.
On the birthday show, you're going to fucking get me like that?
Yeah,
God damn,
a little bit.
Way to go.
Yeah, but imagine like not having that opportunity for like, hey, man, like for me, I remember this, and this is like, I don't know if I've ever shared this. Like when I got into BMX, I was like, hey, whatever. I was like anybody, you know, and but I remember like, what the fuck? How old? I think I was like 18, 17, but I'd already been DJing for a minute, and I was on like very antiquated equipment, but like I knew how to like run a crowd. And I remember being at the track at Ridgefield, which Austin called in for. And I don't want it to always sound like favorites, but just where the fuck we are. And I remember like going out there, and I could go on a rant like all the names, but I was like, what? Like this dude, I wasn't good at racing. I sucked, but I was like, I think I can probably talk better than I can race. And this guy gave me an opportunity. He was very established in the tower, but he was like, fuck it, I'll let you do it. And he gave me, you know, we've talked about it before. He gave me this rule, right? You always say the racers' names 3 times because there's parents paying for their names. Never say last place, and always say their names. I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
And to this day, it's all I've ever done. And like Rick, I've kind of been like put as like, man, you're a really good announcer. I'm like, all I do is that. And I talk fast, to make, you have to make like the little kids races be exciting. Just talk fast.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So with that given, like, I'm like, man, that's like an important thing for BMX. But imagine like the pack thing, right? We didn't have that when we were younger. Now you do have that venue, and like, how the fuck can we not promote them? Like,
right.
I want is that pack podcast with those kids doing it to have more subscribers than you have.
And you know what? They would be a great guest if you can get in conjunction with the parents, with them. Because I always share. I don't know how it all comes about. Because either Bill or Jen, it's got to be Jen. It definitely ain't Billy.
Yeah.
Shares it to the Gate 9 stuff, and then I'll watch it, and then I share it to the beer page, and it's like, dude, this is fantastic. It kind of goes to what you had going on in the beginning with Haley the Hair Kaneda.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that cool?
Yes, and that was cool, and it had a great start, and then it fizzled out.
Well,
I tell you what, right now though, with the Wicked Kids, you might be onto something. You go and tap into the parents, and you get the Wicked Kids in on a Wednesday, bro. Like, that's huge.
It'd have to be an earlier show. They gotta go to bed.
Well, depending on what the time frame.
Haley always sent her stuff.
Dude, Haley was hey, back to you, Melissa, in the booth. I'm like, damn, this girl.
Bro.
Hell, even when you had Laura on there a couple times.
Yeah.
It was so good, man.
Haley was so clutch, dude. Kaneda was like,
she was very
back to you, Melissa.
Very organized with her thoughts.
What about everybody else?
Dude, she took notes. That young lady took notes at the state races in Florida, and
dude, she had it going on.
And look, think about this: who could have promoted the fucking Florida series better than her? No one. Well,
I have no idea. Well, I mean, we did have her on the show in 2000.
Miss Bixler and Miss
The Voice.
Well,
Avery Jones.
Well, Avery Jones. Yeah, but
Avery Jones. When she was on Spico FX, dude, when we first kicked it off at Grand's, and Avery was on the show.
But she did. Dude, Haley was there with us. Do you remember that? She was sitting with her.
It was popping.
Dude.
And then
you're talking about the girls' show at Grand's, right?
Yeah, man.
Dude, that Melissa hosted?
Yes.
Haley was there. Haley sat there with Avery.
Yeah. Hey, baby Mangler.
Yeah. Dude,
remember that shit?
There could be a time down the road that, like, people look back at that fucking shit show fucking broadcast that are like, holy fuck.
The scooter cam?
The scooter. We brought a lot. But, like, I'm just saying.
Hey, we really did.
It was, God. If you look at the people Fetty, you brought Fetty.
Fetty Villegas and had Riley House.
Remember the fucking All-Star show with DL and fucking
pulling everybody just walking by. Hey, you want to come on the show?
Come on. 5 minutes. Like, we look back. I look back at it and I'm like, I still have the right over here. No, people aren't watching, but it's over here. Like, I have the autograph thing. Like, fucking Howard Cato, fucking DL, Rain.
We had a lot of hitters in 2020.
But we still do. And like, back to your point, like, I feel that, like, the biggest thing, and I got to get off the sub box so we can, like, take a phone call or talk shit on BMX.
Hey, you're funny. You're doing good, dude.
No, it's like, the thing is like, we support everybody. Come on. Like, we want people, like, fuck you, dude. If you make a podcast show and it's better than whatever my friend Rick and Mike do, or we do, I will go to the earth's end to promote it because it's what we want, right?
It's worth watching. Promote it.
It's what we do. Okay, like look how big September has been for both shows,
dude.
Viewers, comments, interaction.
Can I tell you?
You know, it's been astronomical.
It's
been
fucking goat.
You know, I felt bad being home this weekend on not just because it's my birthday.
Oh.
You know, because originally I was supposed to be in Kentucky.
Oh.
You know, and shout out to my son and everybody over there at Lindsey Wilson that freaking called me and wished me saying happy birthday from the gym.
Boy.
Really?
Okay, in the gym because they went and worked out because of the storm over there, the hurricanes, and everything got wiped out. And wished me a happy birthday. And then they all went to go get haircuts.
Attaboy, Rick.
That was the whole freaking the Lindsey Wilson team cycling freaking deal. They weren't worked out and then went to go get haircuts. And then before they left, Ricky called, video chatted me, dude. I had the whole fucking cycling team fucking singing happy birthday to me.
Wow.
I was like, Jesus Christ, are you shitting me right now?
Did you cry?
A little bit.
Attaboy.
I did.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to cry.
No? Hey,
I guess it is.
Yeah, but you know, we're talking about like boots on the ground. Okay, this past month for ATB, the past month for over here at Beer Budget. I mean, Dan's Comp out here sharing this dude.
Hey,
for the side bags. You know, and the epic freaking interviews and guests that you guys have had. You know, we talk about the trickle down effect. You know how epic is that for Crenshaw? You know, we talked about it last week.
Yep.
You know, and then, you know, we were going to do the mixed open show, and then Crenshaw's on Wednesday, and then here we go. We're loading into Frogtown, and it's me and Golden Thunder with Ray Flitcraft that are tuning in, get ready to do the Yeti freaking raffle, and we load up, and show up and show out.
Here we are. Here we are. Because if you want the fucking frame that's going to win side hack races, ladies and gentlemen, stop fucking fingering your buttholes and order this.
Get yourself a Crenshaw.
Hey, I'm telling you, you know, and for him, it's been epic. I mean, it's been epic for him. He's got a lot of promotion in a short amount of time.
Man,
so, but look at, okay, so Mike, you're literally bring up what I want to talk about. Okay? No, he did. Look at this.
Take my microphone.
I got my own things.
This
all right,
guy.
So let's realistically talk about this bullshit. There is a
bullshit.
Simple. No, not what he's doing, not what we're doing. There's a very easy narrative to follow. Right? Very fucking easy narrative to follow. You have a lot of money, you can follow that narrative. I'm not going to shit on anybody, but like you can advertise, you can pay a lot of money, and you can get a lot of clout. However, there is a subculture of those that want to bring, I don't know, man, like the true voice or the fucking the Twitter, the acts of reality of this sport to the masses. And call me on bullshit, dude. I don't care. I'm not going to get heartbroken. But like, you know, right now, if you're in this sport, okay, you got a couple avenues to go down. You're a new person. I got a bunch of money. You can advertise. You can follow this route that is laid out in front of you. Or you can go a different route and just fucking try to grind it out. And I feel like Rick, Mike, with Crenshaw.
Are we grinding?
We grinded those guys. And they were like, hey, man, you're the dude, Mike. And Mike's like, this dude has a cool fucking frame. He sent me a picture, and I'm like, I want to talk to that guy. And I'll never forget my phone call with him. I'll never forget my phone call with Matt. I was sitting on my couch in the living room, not the one you passed out on that morning, but the short one. And I was talking to him, and I'm like, dude, I fucking love what you're doing. And he's like, what? I'm like, he was like so fucking upfront. I buy my frames from the same Chinaman, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm like, fucking cool as fuck, bro. And then like, I'm like, you know what, dude? You're the guy that I've been, I don't know, like not trying to fucking find to talk to. And he's dude
down to earth, dude.
He reignited the fucking cool people, cool shit, right? So,
well, you'd quit giving it. You'd given up on a frame at this point.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well,
after you pretty much given up on buying a new frame.
Yeah, I was like, fuck this, dude. I've been shopping, and I'm like, fuck it. Right. But like,
the Crenshaw
I'm gonna tell you what, dude. Let me tell you that. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Okay, I'm too many shots, Rick. So
it's all mix open, baby, mix open.
So, but like that guy, I remember I didn't have many shots of that. I didn't drink that day because it was like middle of the afternoon, Mike. I was talking to him on the phone. I'm like, and he was so fucking upfront. He's like, I get my frames from the same guy. Everyone does. I just tell him change this shit, and that's what I want. And I'm like, and dude, Rick knows this because he's been here, and you're gonna be here soon, Mike. At some point, like Melissa was standing at the island in the kitchen, and she's listening, kind of looking at me, and I'm like, this motherfucker is just balls to the wall. Like, he ain't giving a fuck about nothing. Like, he said what the fuck he wants. They're going to go make it. And I'm like, I like him. And look, I took a lot of shit. From the industry for having him on as a guest. So let me just cut to the fucking shit. I had him on. People wanted to talk shit because they're like, oh, you had some dude that's just buying frames from a Chinaman. I'm like, go fuck yourself, because that's me. And I'm like, dude, I don't need your opinion. You can fuck right the fuck off, okay?
Exactly.
This guy is, okay, what the fuck avenue is he going down that nobody else has went down? So rewind the fucking videotape machine, you old school fuck. He's doing nothing different than anyone else has done. No, nothing. And actually, he's doing it better because he's telling them, here, I'm a mid-school dude, and all I want is a mid-school frame that I feel comfortable on with a long rear end. And I'm like, sign me the fuck up. Here's my money. That's all I want. That's all the fuck I want.
And that's how it went.
Huh?
I mean, like the trickle down effect.
Yeah.
You had him on the show.
But he was on the show, and then he did the thing, and then you did the thing, and you all the fucking raced, and
we talked about it. We put that shit in victory lane. Crenshaw, freaking side hack.
So let me parlay that into this. When you are sitting there as a fucking company and are like, how do I advertise? I need you to reach down and grab your private parts and realize it doesn't take what is told to you as the avenue that you need to follow. You can go any avenue that you want. You can go podcast avenue, live stream avenue. You do not need to go printing. You don't have to. You can make your product epic.
Dude, he was subtle.
Well, yeah, it's $5,000 to advertise in a magazine.
Dude, he didn't raise a stink or nothing. He was just low key.
Let's go.
Out of Idaho. Hey, got a couple frames. This, that, and the other. You know what? Hey, Mike, make a couple side hacks for us. Hey, we're going to toss you a frame. I'm sitting there looking like, okay.
I traded him. I traded my hack for a frame, which was and I threw some extra because he wanted more than I wanted for a side hack.
You built three.
Yeah, two for him, one for his friend. But yeah.
You know, and it was like.
But he said, look,
frame,
y'all remember the show. He's like, I'm a standard rider. I'm a fucking S&M rider. That's every mid-school dude that listens to our fucking shows.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
let me tell you this: buy that fucking frame. Buy that frame, and no one's gonna look. Buy that frame. Here's what's gonna happen: buy Crenshaw frame. Okay, you're gonna get a great fucking deal. You're gonna get a headset. I don't.
Seat clamp and tensioners and a shirt.
Say it again, Mike.
Headset, seat clamp, tensioners, and a shirt.
That shirt you're wearing, there, kid,
for $400.
Okay, and you know what? You're not gonna get
overpriced.
You're not gonna autograph titties. Okay, nobody's doing that. Nobody. Okay.
I mean, I will.
I mean, look, bro.
You're right. You're right, though. I mean, yeah, sure. It's not the hottest freaking thing. It's not a Supercross.
Thank you,
it's
Mike.
Not a
Thanks.
But it's a frame that, you know what? It's solid.
It fucking works, bro.
The weight's comparable to everybody else's. I haven't got to ride it by itself. I've only ridden it with a side hack on it, which is my mistake. I should have rode it first just to see. But hey, we got a 16-year-old expert ride it. He loves it.
Here's what it is. Here's what it is. It's a mongoose. It's a fucking mongoose. It's that long rear end with a tall fucking front end, and it works. So, when I have my friends hitting me up, like from back in the day, like, what should I get? And I tell them, like, get a mongoose. Get this mongoose. And everyone shits on me because I still run them.
Right.
And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Because, like, today I heard a kid tell me, he's like in his 20s, like, mongooses, DKs, they're beginner bikes. And I looked at that dude and I'm like, can't wait for you to watch me whoop your ass. I don't talk shit. Y'all know this. I'm a humble person. But like that dude, I'm like, you need your ass checked. And I'm out there on my mongoose bike.
The mongoose DK stickers?
No, I got rid of that bike. My mongoose. It's my legit mongooses. I have two fucking I don't race anything special. Nothing special. And I don't need anything. Like, we're fucking weekend warriors. The fuck is disc brakes gonna make us go faster?
We're old, dude. We like to do podcasts and
fuck
fucking drink
that shit, dude. Yeah, exactly. I don't need that. And I'm like, dude, I went out there and I'm like, man, here, like, it's a taller frame, so those listening understand what I'm talking about. Like, my mongoose bike is a taller frame, and I don't care. I respect it. I don't care for those, like a slammed frame. I don't want it because, dude, you guys know I still like haul my fucking bike out to pump tracks and trails. So like I don't.
My knees don't bend enough for that squatty frame.
Dude, I can't do it, bro. I can't, Mike.
I can't. My seat's high.
I can't.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know how many times I crashed this month?
Bro, Mike, I got to race a guy that I was like, I did like
shit my hat.
I was like, hey, I said, I'm like, this guy is my Michigan Mike guy. So today I got to race Steve Barry, and he was on the Waterford show. He doesn't get to race a lot. He races when he can. But I was like, I'm like, hey, Steve, we need a third dude to make a cruiser class. And he's like, man, I'll race my OS 20. We're like, we don't give a fuck.
Right.
But here's the thing. I was like, holy fuck, dude, homie's got a fast first straight. And like, he doesn't get to race a lot, but he loves to race. And I was like, man, I had such a great time racing him today.
That's good. That's what it's supposed to be.
It is. If you went to my,
if you can't have fun out here, you're wasting your fucking time.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
There's no other reason to go. We're not gonna get rich. We're not gonna get famous. We're racing for a fucking piece of plastic. So
if that, right?
Yeah, so, just even if it's just a district plate. But if you're not having fun, don't go.
God, you are fucking bent up, dude. Have you been in traffic all day?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I've said that for you. When all the old pros came back and started reclassifying, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. I was bitching about it. I couldn't beat him when I was 16. I damn sure can't beat him now. And it got to the point where you just have to deal with it. You just race as hard as you can, but it got to the point where I was like, dude, I'm bitching, and I shouldn't be.
look at the happy birthday fucking deal.
Right. And but
on air sign's on too.
And then we had a bunch of other guys that just wouldn't quit, and in our class, and I'm like, dude, you guys got to quit. Why you're here? If it's that bad, why are you here? And they took a break from the belly aching and all of that, but it's just one of those things. I mean, it's supposed to be fun. Yeah. If you're not gonna have fun, stay home.
Well, you know what? The fun kind of went out the fucking window because with real BMX throwing the fucking shot, over there at ATB,
it did throw out the window. It's
okay.
Put a pause on it as well.
Do they not realize who the hell they're running with? It's like the NWO, ECW, WWE. It's like, you know what? Hey, we need to get allies. And if you don't realize that the ATB is running the Beer Budget BMX show, and
805 and 559,
the 831 and the 559, like we're bringing the fucking shit that don't come out to California.
Yeah.
Okay, because you about to get stretched.
Yeah, it's
okay.
A little different out here.
So I can't wait to see how No Holds Barred is going to take to getting a little hate between ATB and the real BMX podcast.
Yeah, well, you never know.
I honestly, I'm kind of butthurt because
we weren't involved.
I thought we would be first,
right?
We'd
be the first one with haters.
That's where I'm like, damn, dude. I feel like shit. We didn't do a good enough job.
We didn't piss enough people off.
Exactly. I mean,
God knows we do that.
Gork, Shannon, Gmo, I mean, throw a dog a bone.
No, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't even throw Gork in that conversation. I might throw.
I'm just saying, just in general.
Yeah.
But I mean,
thought we'd be the first one to piss somebody off?
Now, well, I mean, because we're a little bit more rogue than what Justin
just ask J.O.
and
tell you.
And Chris, ask Jay.
We're a little bit rough around the edges.
Where the hell Justin? Oh, there's Justin. There he is. Did you have to go pee?
What?
He had to go rescue his buddy Tim.
Well, I did. Okay, so Mike called it. I had to go check on Tim.
I figured it'd be like on TSA, dude, between BMX Breakthrough, No Holds Barred, and all this shit. And, real BMX is like, hey, dude, you guys got to beef with the freaking ATB. I'm like,
we got left out of it. Hey,
dude, I was just out there a couple months ago.
I have no problem being in the middle of that.
Dude, me and
so good.
Over at Diet Job, we were fine.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Everybody, if you need something made, I don't care what it is.
If you need a phone fucking finger, dude, hit up fucking Sean. I know he's sleeping, but dude, hit his phone right now. Wake his ass up.
He will make you some amazing things.
You can't be a pro and a pussy if you ain't got your phone fingers. Okay, I'm just my brother.
Yeah.
The birthday podcast is fucking hitting off really good.
I can't believe the numbers are insane.
The numbers were insane on the first part of it, dude, and now we're on 2.0. Jesus Christ.
The break was the best thing to happen.
My God, dude, leave it up to a fucking USB cable.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Where you're at, it's 11.
Oh, shit's early.
Yeah, so it's like 2 o'clock over there with Justin.
Oh, shit.
All right, Justin. Here we go. Hey, I'm going to put you in the hot seat for a
Let's go.
So what's been your go-to this past month that helped escalate the show? Because
you already talked about that.
Nope.
No,
a little bit. I have an answer for what he's going to ask.
We kind of touched upon it, but you know what? And this goes back to our Thursday talks.
Yeah, I know.
And stuff between the ATB show and the Beer Budget show. And stuff. So I already got what we got here for the Beer Budget. And because with everything over there at All Things BMX, they've been climbing. Viewers have been in there, new subscribers, and a lot of comments and a lot of great freaking shows.
Yep. So what's the bed, Justin?
What's been the big thing that has put the momentum over there at the studios, Justin?
More behavior-based questions. So to answer that, it is this. Rick, tell me what it is that you've done that made this change. Okay, so that's a very vanilla question. So if you've noticed,
it back to me. Shit.
So if you've noticed, like
this is my guy right
here. My questions I went back and I'm like, how do I reboot this, right? How do we make it more grab people, like, because that's all that matters, right? You have to relate, because there's no reason to listen to your podcast. There's no reason to listen to your live show if you can't relate. So I'm like, how do people relate? So you have to tailor the questions suddenly in a conversation format, and that is like it's a gamble if you want to preload your show. Preload being like, hey man, I'm doing a show. Here's a copy and paste a bunch of questions. So, for example, I'm going to give this to you and then let you follow up on it.
Way to fucking hit me on my birthday, dude.
It's cool. Thanks. It's fine. Like with the last few guests is like asking behavior-based questions, like you have a team, right? So like that was our last guest. How national premier team, they're a very successful team, and fortunately for them, they're not known nationally as they should be, right? So how do I ask a question to them that gets them the recognition and then answers the same question that kind of tells them that they don't get to that level that they should be at, right? So like, for example, 1 through 10, I'm going to ask a question that they're at, but I respect them at this level. So like, how the fuck do you get all the money for sponsorship? So some people could look at national or premier national, what is national premier, like at this level. However, they're way fucking beyond that. They're doing shit that you don't even know.
They are shitting on a lot of their BMX.
Yeah, so like I want to ask a question. So I review how I ask questions suddenly, which was like never a big deal, because like it's fun, right? What we do is fun, but like at the same time, like we got a product we got to deliver, right? So like I want to deliver a product that people can recognize and attach to. So earlier we were talking about like, you know, bringing those and them and those to the podcast and the live stream that people can attach to, right? So like way back in the day, like 4.5 years ago, like we were like grabbing people, like you got a track, the fuck are you doing that's good? And earlier in fucking birthday show part 1, we were talking in Can-Am, right? They did they did the glow race, right? So like what the fuck was it? So if I'm gonna have like guests on, it's reevaluating how we ask those questions. So it's dialing down, and unfortunately, like people that live life in the corporate world understand what I'm going to say. It's tell me more. So I ask questions. I want to ask questions before I have to ask tell me more. Like, so with Mama Shots, like, hey, how do you do X, Y, and Z, right? So with Crenshaw, what are you doing? Dude, homie was so fucking laid back, like with Wrenchman, and I keep going back along the timeline.
And Gavin too? Oh my God, bro. Dude.
So
best freaking show.
Yeah, it's just saying, like, what are we doing? How do we get there? Right? And like there's a chemistry with it, because like you guys provide us in the BMX world this fucking release, like where we can just go and talk, right? And we do an interview. So, but like I need to do an interview where it provides people the info that makes their team, their track, their self better, right? So when you reboot and kind of bring it back that way, like, hey, what am I doing? Like, can we do? Like that's the fucking juice. And I'm gonna tell you, man, we've been in the game here, just like you, 4.5 years, and people. I don't want to get in a soapbox and lecture.
That's a lot, dude. 500 shows between the two.
We're fucking every week, man. And like, I want you to understand, like, Melissa and I do a lot. We love this sport, and Chris especially. Like, this guy, I can't give him enough fucking credit. Or Melissa.
Win right now.
But yeah, cocksuckers winning all the time. But like, it's fucking every week. You have to understand, we're here every fucking week putting shit out, content. And like, we don't do it because we want to. We do it because we fucking kind of like,
It's a passion. It's a passion.
It's just a bit more than we don't want to do it. But we love it. We fucking, dude.
Jesus Christ, we'll be on the phone for an hour on Thursdays.
Yeah. No, it's a minimum of 48 minutes every Thursday.
You know, I mean, hell, dude, you know, the biggest thing coming over here on the beer budget side is like seeing you with like the little man of BMX. That's what the viewers want.
Oh, it's so fun, isn't it?
They want it. You know, the Crenshaw dudes, the Premier, Crutton Carter, you know, Wrenchman.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh my God, the chat room is on fire. Oh. Then everybody trickles over here to the beer budget show. They're like, people don't understand. Like, wait, how are you and ATB tied in with beer budget, this and that? Well, you know what? Justin's my brother. Okay, if you were at Grands in 2020,
you motherfuckers changed the game.
Yeah, when we had the scooter cam and we were pulling people out of the fucking aisles, and it's like, hey, dude, you want 5 minutes on the fucking show? What do you mean?
Can I share this with you? There's one thing I'd change. One thing. It's the only thing. Is Mike would have been there.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Dude, I still think it to this day, Mike, is that like, God, dude, you and I have not fucking seen each other face to face. Nope. But like, that's the best part of our family at the same time. It's like, if you were like, hey man, can somebody fly out here? I'd be like, here's how I relate it. Okay. It's going to sound kind of dorky. However, you're like, hey, cause I know your skill set, but you're like, hey man, I really wish one of my friends could come out here and help me work on X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, hey Mike, I'm going to put my $900,000 of pack outs on a fucking plane, and I'm going to come out here and help you build that. Because that's what you mean to me. And that's what, like...
yeah, it's funny. I've never met Sean. I've never met Giffy either. I've talked to him a ton.
It's fucking awesome, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You never met Giffy?
I got...
Who haven't you met?
Just those two. Or Chris.
Melissa, Giffy.
I met Billy. Really? I met Billy at the Grands. Yeah, that's about in our group. From Michigan, I haven't met anybody. The year out of the house. 2020, I was still sick, so I couldn't.
Holy shit! Can we pause the show for a second?
Of course, brother.
I have my friend Steve Dyer talking about a Michigan indoor BMX show.
Hey, Brant. Hey, we're after 9 o'clock, dude. We have nothing else better to do.
Hey, Steve Dyer, motherfucker! I might call you on the phone.
Indoor BMX, huh?
So let me tell you about this. So
fucking indoor over here.
I'm not in the fucking zone of this thing with the indoor. But like, dude, my Lansing, capital, like here, if you guys know, Capital City BMX here in Michigan, not Texas. They've acquired an amazing facility. Steve, can I call you to talk about this shit or not, or can I talk about it? Like, because I'll do my best to talk about it because I feel there's a bunch of people that will listen now or later. So, I'll do my best until Steve tells me I'm fucking up. So here in Michigan, here in the great fucking
Midwest, the Great Plains,
Midwest. Don't you ever fucking tell us we're in the Great Plains. You fucking cocksucker. Rick, it's penalty time.
Why you want to piss him off?
Hey, sorry. My bad.
Hang on. Fuck off. Find a shot.
I was feeling it.
Nope. Find a shot, you prick.
You're feeling yourself. The only thing you're feeling.
Well, I mean, somebody's got to do it.
Go! Let's go. Steve's there, Michigan indoor. God damn, Steve, fuck, can you call me? Anyway. Here's what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. To the best of my ability, Michigan has an indoor BMX track coming this year.
Awesome.
Well, here's the worst that can happen. He'll hang up on me. Right?
Can't be in person fucking earlier in the beginning of the show.
Well, it's the worst that's going to happen. Steve Dyer. Let's call him. Well, if he doesn't want to talk, he'll hang up. Fuck. There it is.
Love it.
He's going to hang up one or the other. Fuck.
Steve.
He ain't going to answer.
You got your 1987 friggin'
This call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'm sorry. I don't want to talk shit. He's at work. So, Steve, thank. So here's the thing.
Shit, I thought that was his voicemail. I'm like, wow, this is great.
He said, I'm at work. Hey man, so let me pause. Steve, thanks for listening. Appreciate it, homie. We've had our differences. I appreciate you. Love you, brother. October 4th, fire marshal and city code enforcement are going to go into the building they're in to give them a yes or no. So here, let me share this with you. In the Midwest, Steve's done a shit ton of work to get an indoor track, and I want to share it with you guys. I'm just ignorant of knowing the building and the brand names that are attached to them.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
So is Sears Robot Company out where you guys are?
Sears Roebuck.
Sears, like Sears.
Not anymore. No.
Yeah, dude. Sears. Oh man.
They're closed.
Dude.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. So the building
catalog was great.
So the building that Steve and his group procured through a ton of fucking work. They got a vacant Sears Roebuck Company. Or I don't know. I think it's called Sears. They got a Sears building, and in Lansing, if you guys know, Alita Beeman, she's from Lansing. She's a pro female racer.
110% nutrition.
Oh, she's a gangster, son. And
female pro, baby, come on.
Donnie Cameron, Montgomery Wards came from Sears. So anyway,
Donnie, Jesus Christ,
if you go to a map and you look at Lansing, first of all, what you're going to notice is right in the middle of fucking Michigan, and where Steve and his wife, Amy, I got to give credit where credit's due. Hey Derek, thanks for joining. They procured this fucking building right. First of all, right next to this epic concrete skate park. And the tourism bureau and everybody else, I'm doing a shit. I'm really doing a shit job of giving credit where credit's due. Steve, man, I hope I'm doing the best, man. You and your wife, you done fucking epic. Amy's done a really good job. That's Steve's wife. Getting things going along with Steve. We're going to have an indoor here in the Midwest in Michigan again. We used to have one. Steve's done a great job.
Yeah, Steve's in the chat, dude.
He is. He's at work. He can't answer his phone. So I just like, please, like, Steve, tell me like what the fuck I need to yell, because like we like, you're doing good, and I'm really proud of what you guys have done, regardless of the bullshit.
That's another guy you could have on the show, dude.
We had him. So remember when we were talking about cool people doing cool shit? If you go way the fuck back on the ATB show, I think we were like Michigan podcast show. We had Steve.
Oh, that's way back, bro.
Dude, it was great. Like I remember my boy Steve like sitting there like. That's just him. It was great, and we were doing a show.
Shadows.
It was awesome, dude. He was so, like, it was cool as fuck. So like, they procured this fucking Sears building in Lansing, and dude. So look, listen. I have no fucking gain in this, but like, I gotta tell you, when you look at a map in Michigan, so Michigan looks like a mitten, right? So when you look at it, it's a mitten. When you look at,
I was there.
Yeah, you were. But like where he is in between. Like where he's gonna put this indoor is in between like three of the biggest thoroughfares of expressways ever.
Oh really?
Oh, dude, and Mike, listen, it is right by. I don't. You guys have them like those outdoor. In like the outdoor malls, it's gonna be fucking right by those. So there's like 900 places you can eat at. There's a fucking True Value store. So if you need like a bolt to fucking jimmy rig your bike, you can go to the True Value store and get it. Like
that's a sponsor segue right there.
Oh, I'm telling you,
Jesus Christ, shit. Hey, I need a couple washers, bud.
Dude,
what do you got?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In like I'm just gonna cut the shit. Like what they've done is amazing. For, like not just for Michigan, it's good for the Midwest. Like, and I'm like Steve, we've had our shit, but like I'm very proud of what he's done. All right, like I'm very fucking proud of what him and Amy have done. It's gonna be great for the fucking sport. It's gonna be great for everybody. I wish you could call in, dude. I really want to give you a platform to fucking sell what you're doing. You don't need to sell it, dude. Like I really wish you could call in and talk about what the fuck you and Amy are doing, because they put so much work in, dude. Their track, they've like in the last few years that they've ran it, it went from like the Undertaker to the goddamn John Cena level. Okay, so. Like
there we go,
dude. They got a pump track, right?
That's like a level right there.
That like their track is on a 5-lane road. Okay, so you got like 2 lanes north, 2 lanes south, and a turn lane, and like their track is sitting on this main thoroughfare, and they're like, call me out, Steve. Like I'm happy if you call me out. I think it was like the Tourism Bureau or the Sports Commission. They're like, fuck it, let's put a pump track in. So they put a pump track into this Lansing track, which is home of Alita Beeman, which is not like a fucking name you don't know. Like she's a fucking gangster. So they put this pump track in, and like, yeah. So like they got this awesome pump track, and it's fucking on a 5-lane fucking road. So. Right there, like you got kids coming in, like they know what the fuck they're doing over there. They just continue doing what they're doing. They're gangsters.
Dude, that's awesome. That's fucking good shit.
Yeah,
but going back to like what we got.
Yeah, take it away.
We were talking earlier of what kind of was the big clutch for the ATB side of it, and I think. Over here at the Beer Budget Show with Mikey and I, the past, goddamn, I don't even know how many weeks, dude.
4, 6?
Yeah, being boots on the ground for like state races, state finals.
Doesn't it make a big difference?
Downhill. Oh my God. being out there and being in the public and getting the faces, the handshakes, the hugs, and the random freaking topics. Mike will get like a handful of, hey, dude, I had so-and-so freaking talk to me about this. And then I'll get like, hey, dude, I had so-and-so freaking talk to me about this and that and the other.
Shit you'd never hear if you weren't out there.
Yeah. We come back
100%.
Yeah. And it's like, okay, let's crush this.
Can I share like that same experience I had today?
Yeah. Of course you can.
Dude, so I'm at pass out Tim because he went to bed. I'm at Tim's track today.
I'm driving home.
And with this guy, this dude, this guy Derek come up to me, and Derek is organizing a mid-school series, right? And I'm like, all right. And so let me start with the fact he comes up to me. He's like, hey man, I had to get thrown in his moto to make a 20-inch class, right? So look, when you're in the mid, on the East Coast, this shit makes sense. Maybe not where beer budget is, but like sometimes we got to scrape up people to make a class. So anyway, long story short, I'm like, okay, cool. So I got to race his class. I didn't need to, but I did. So we get done. He's like, hey man, are you the dude from the show? And I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, aren't you kind of a mid-school guy compared to Chris? And I'm like, yeah. So he tells me he's doing a mid-school series at Waterford Oaks. I'm like, oh, fucking A. And I'm like, this is the coolest thing ever to me is that Derek is doing this fucking mid-school series. And I'm like, what is it? So he tells me, and I'm like, yeah, dude, like, we can promote it. And basically, it's just like, fucking mid-school bikes, mid-school racing. And that's what we do. Instead of old school, right? Instead of that fucking 80s stuff. Like, it's our world. It's Mike's world. It's your world. It's my world. And it's like, here it is. And that's why he's trying to get done at Waterford. I'm like, I fucking love it, man. But, like, that was the thing, the recognition. Like, he came up to me. He's like, aren't you that guy? Dude, I was rolling in that bitch like low cognito today. I'm rolling in there like
baby, let's go.
Dude, I'm rolling in that motherfucker like I got a car wash pass, but I don't want to pay for it. That's how I rolled into Waterford today. Like, I don't want motherfuckers knowing I'm there. Because I want to go and have fun, man. I love it. I love just showing the fuck up and having fun. So, like, him and I talk. We chit-chat. I'm like, yeah, man, this is fucking cool as fuck. So, like, fuck, I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Holy shit, bro. What the hell happened?
You're
good.
I told you to go to bed, Daniel.
You're fine.
The internet just rebooted on my end.
You can wait, Daniel.
Hey, I got the same problem.
No, you don't. Anyway, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Exactly.
Hey, just for the record, if that fucking phone rings to the next to me, we're fucked.
Exactly. Oh shit! Hang on. We got
what?
Birthday cake coming. The birthday 2.0 show. Come on, baby. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday
to you.
To my dude. My dude.
My brother. Yes, sir. Oh my God. Boy,
you want a piece, Wendy?
Man, dude, has this not been fucking just an epic show?
Well, you cocks. Oh my God, we got another phone call.
Whoa, we got a phone call. Come in. Hey, right before the fucking limit. If it's not Hacksaw, I swear to Christ.
It's better.
Well, if you said if the phone rang, you gonna shoot the shit or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you said.
Billy twice?
Hey, wait. Hang on. I just muted him. But doesn't he just kind of show up sounding like Jesus?
I just saw. I wish I'd have been there when he passed out with that 110% fucking alcohol.
Hey, that was in Michigan. That was 4th of July weekend. Dude. I trained.
You started to look like that again, man.
I trained a lot for this weekend right here. You kill me, Billy.
Yeah, he'd been training for a while for this one.
Yeah, I've been training. Hey, happy birthday, Rick. Hey, Mike.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it, brother. Love you, dog.
Homie Mike, it's about time you showed up to your boy's birthday. I mean, it took you like over 2 hours.
Hey, sorry, bro. Someone's got to make a living. Not everybody gets to hang out. You know? You don't miss shit because you're always home.
Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. Don't tell the world my fucking problems.
You started this shit.
Getting the blast.
I only called in because JT said, "Hey, if anybody calls right now, I want to lose my shit."
Hey, in between the freaking the family chat, freaking here we go, Johnson. Right? I think you know what, going back to, you know, we talked about like what was the big thing for ATB this past month.
I'm sorry it took like a half hour explaining it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Hey,
you stop it, Mike. Hey. You stop it right fucking now.
Hey, remember,
you left it. You go fuck yourself. You left me with him for an hour and a half unfucking supervised.
Hey, you guys are unsupervised every Thursday. Don't give me that bullshit.
Exactly. Hey, Tim is missing, and
I'm gonna ask that. Where the fuck did Tim go? Like, he turned his chair around and just fell out in front of the bar.
You fucks literally killed my co-host.
Hey, look, next time you do this shit, I'm coming to Michigan. I'm going to sit in a chair and I will not fall out before you.
Timmy straight dipped out. Like, shit, I wasn't even that bad.
Hey, you did the same thing to Rick when he was in Michigan. So
hold on. Hey, Steve's calling. I really want to take this call. Hold on.
You hang up on Billy again.
I am.
I'm sorry, bro.
Look. Hey, I'm going to fucking hang up on Billy. Billy's going to fucking...
Let's go, Steve.
Dude, fucking... Steve better fucking bring some money because Billy does give me money. So that's what I'm fucking saying. Hey, Steve Dyer, how are you, son?
Good. Don't make Billy mad. He makes all my plates for me in the track.
See? I just cut him off so you can come on the show, and he's the only person that gives me fucking money to pay for the fucking gift packs.
That's twice tonight.
Yeah, he hooks up all my riders.
Billy gonna get no love right now.
Shit.
He was supposed to send me a banner for the pump track fence, but he didn't send it.
He didn't. Well, hey, Steve, I have one here at the house for you.
Well, he hooked us up, so I told him, man, I put a banner on the pump track fence, but it didn't come. So.
That motherfucker. Steve, thank you so much for calling in. And first of all, let me clear the air. I know you and I've like had some not love, but I really fucking love what you're doing for the sport. So thank you so much, and I appreciate what you and your family are doing for the sport of BMX. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. You're welcome, and it is what it is.
Hey, where's Big Stevie out of? What was his track?
Lansing, capital city BMX.
Okay, I got it.
Hey, first of all, Steve, can I ask you this question?
Maybe.
If the indoor BMX track, first of all,
that's a fucking indoor fucking question right there.
You fucking shut your mouth, whore. First of all, I've been drinking. But if the indoor BMX track ever came up short on rent, I am fully willing to do a fundraiser that revolves around boxing the Thunder Midget from Beer Budget BMX to raise money to make sure that we can keep that fucking indoor open.
I thought maybe you could put yourself out on the corner.
The deal is we ain't got to worry about the rent. We just got to get it passed, and then we got 2 years, and then we'll worry about the rent.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I literally want to toss this over to you, and I appreciate the fact that you took time out of your night to call in. Thank you. Tell us about sell us on this indoor. Tell us what is going to be the great, the good, and everything that you have planned for the Michigan indoor BMX track.
Well, I just got home from work, so I'm sitting here with Amy. She's here, so she jumps in. She knows, she's the brains. But it's a 250,000 square foot building. We'll get 100,000 square feet. It's the done deal as far as the deal with the owner of the building. We're in the city, so it's got to pass their. The owner's worried if there's a fire or something. We got to have enough doors to get out. All that code shit, all that legal shit's got to be done. And then the fourth, when that's done, we're gonna start moving dirt.
Right on.
If it's approved, once it's approved, it's done. We just gotta, that's why there's been no official post because how the government works. So maybe one door is gonna be too fucking small. I don't know, but as of right now, until that, it's a done deal. And after that, I'm all fucking let's go.
Wow.
And
it'll be a 200-foot first straight. It'll be the biggest first straight in Midwest.
Good Lord. Oh, shit.
Damn, 200 feet.
Holy shit. Talk about your sprints.
Well, Steve, I want to share this with Steve. Steve is one of the greatest aficionado of old school BMX I've ever met. The guy, like, I'm going to shit on somebody for a second to share their story.
What track is
he runs Lansing, Capital City BMX here in Michigan. So anyway, like I got a frame one time that was welded wrong, and Steve's like, your fucking frame looks like this, and he sends me like this picture from the 80s. Like the man is like an encyclopedia of old school 80s, 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s BMX in Michigan. So we like love the guy. Fucking, I had no idea that you could get a fucking, what was it called? A mullet? A mullet, Steve?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Fuck. He sent me this picture because God, I can't shit on them. Anyway, like my wrong frame welded. He sends me some shit and he's like, this shit was okay in the 80s. I'm like, no, I don't know. Anyway, so congratulations, Steve, to you and Amy. How did can I ask you like some questions if you have time? Like how this all came about?
The brains made the pump track happen, and that got the sports commission involved, where they had a bad taste in their mouth from the last TO. So it took, years to get them involved, and then we told them what we wanted to do, and they did some investigating down at Steel Wheels and other indoor tracks close, and what was going on up here when it was up here, and they finally, it took, like I said, 5 years, and they're on it. So they hooked us up at the building and made it happen. The Lansing Sports Commission, they're basically the savior of Michigan BMX for the winter.
They're super supportive.
So, can I? I'm going to ask some leading questions, Amy and Steve. Like you guys, you took over a track. For those that are tuning in that don't know, you guys took over a track that literally was like in despair. So I'm gonna try to give like a recap of where you guys are. You took over a track that was really in despair, and kind of like pillaged of like all the everything. Steve, I really appreciate the fact that like you don't fuck around. You just say it how it is. So thank you.
He stole everything but the dirt. If he could have stole that, he'd have stole the fucking dirt too.
There you go. Thank you. So now, a few years later, though, here we are, and you guys fell into like finding this amazing facility, right? Like here we are, and you have this indoor place that you guys can provide racing year round. And look, anyone that knows, I got to pause for a second. This show, All Things BMX, and Beer Butts BMX, it started on the premises of like the All Things BMX show started on the fact of like just making Michigan BMX better. I met some great people, Rick and Mike. Here we are tonight
Oh,
right?
wait, what? Shit.
Shut the fuck up. So here.
Sorry, bro. Don't even start.
Dude, you motherfuckers, you remember when Steve and Amy were on the show? And they were sitting Dude, you remember because you were like the only fucking guest that night. And Amy and Steve are sitting in their living room talking, and we're doing our show. So, like, Steve and Amy, they've been grinding away with, like, a shithole to come out of. So if anyone in the fucking Midwest, fuck that shit, the East Coast can come to this indoor that they pull off, man. Fucking do it. Please do. We're like,
hey, dude, I'm telling you, dude, hey, the 4th of July weekend, dude, the Stars and Stripes, dude, it was epic. It was good. There's plenty of tracks out there, dude.
You don't even remember half of it. How would you know?
Huh?
He didn't, dude.
Yes, I remember freaking Giffy slipped me a fucking ditty.
He didn't slip you a ditty, dude. He slipped you 100. So, but Steve and Amy, they've been grinding out at their track, making things happen. And, like, I could bring them in, which I would love to bring in, you guys, Steve.
Hey, future show, bro.
Dude, let me tell you right now, like, real talk, what they have done, like, they've grinded the shit out with a minimal fucking operating budget, and they do things like my Tino, fuck, it's over here.
Tim went to bed.
No, Tino, my friend Tino. He was a local at Steve's track, one of my good friends. They do these things over there at their track that it just makes sense to do. But then Steve, and I'm sorry to hog the time, Steve, because you guys have done a great job. They do such a good job connecting with the local, like, sports authority, the travel authority, and Steve will be the first person to tell you, like, it's me, it's Amy, it's this person. Like, that's just Steve. He's a great guy. And but, like, now they got an opportunity to go into the Sears building and make a fucking, like, Steve, you're still on the air, by the way. Like, make a fucking real huge full-size BMX track, correct?
Yes. Yep. It'll be the biggest one in the Midwest indoor.
Yeah.
What they tell me anyway. I don't know. I got to see it. But it's a huge building. And it's heated too.
Yeah. So I know the building you're at, and the reason I know it is, like, I used to ride at the skate park next to it, and I used to.
Justin.
Yes.
So
yes, Amy.
The building is the Gillespie Group in Lansing. They're, like, real estate developers.
Yep.
They're super supportive of the idea of bringing BMX to Lansing. So they're behind this 100%, the Lansing Sports Commission, 100%. We're just going to get the okay. Well, we're going to get it. We're going to get the okay, and we're going to be off and running, and we'll need all the support we can get. Because what is the number one, outlook, right, is just for the riders and people who live BMX.
100%.
That's why we're doing it, and that's why we're calling in tonight, regardless of any kind of history.
Dude, I love you guys. Still love you guys. Look, you and your.
They realize that too. They see.
Regardless of whatever.
Riders and the community engagement. And that's what's important.
Yeah. Regardless of what Beer Budget BMS thinks.
Regardless of whatever the fuck you guys think, like, we will always, with you on our side, like, do what we do. And you guys are great fucking people.
We need all the help we can get right now.
Well, but you have to understand, here in the Midwest, Rick and Mike, it's different.
Is fire right now.
It's fucking different, and these people are they're so when you hear people like I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm turning these stones over. Amy and Steve and their group, if there's feedback, I'm sorry. Amy and Steve, their group are literally overturning every stone that they can find, like to make BMX happen year round, because it's so important. And the only thing we have to compare it to are the years past. But like when these people come in, it's going to be different. It's going to be it's going to be fucking epic. So
take a coat out.
All I can do, and I'm sorry about the feedback. I'm trying to tune it out. All I can do is say, Amy, Steve, thank you so much for what you've done. Look, so those listening right now to the West Coast, they have like outside of their track, like
we got problems.
They have like one of the best pump tracks you can ride. So if you ever want to do a tour of Michigan, like Lansing's a great place to go. Alita Beeman's there. Steve and Amy Dyer have their track, and then you have like fucking all the tracks here in Michigan, but they got like a pump track right out in front of it. And I was talking about this earlier. What Steve and Amy have done with their facility is their main thoroughfare, their main road that their track is off of, their summer track. It's a Steve, correct me if I'm wrong, or Amy, just yell and tell me if I'm wrong. It's a 5-lane road, correct?
Yeah, it used to be the main highway until they built the real highway. But
right. So
main thoroughfare. It's
the main thoroughfare to like to the capital of Michigan. So like they were like, here's our track. Well, Steve and Amy are like, that doesn't get enough exposure. Let's just drop this pump track, right? And there's a pump track, and here's the thing, man. It's fucking right by the road. Okay, because it used to be where you park for like big events, like state qualifiers or Gold Cups. They're like, nope, boom, here's a pump track. So you have that. Which, like, look, man.
With the handicap pump track.
Yeah.
Mountain bike handicap for wheelchairs. Right next to it. So you got the extreme one, and then you got the mild one.
Well, I mean, it depends on how much I drink over here at the Beer Budget Studios. So that's your hot and wild and mild. Hey, girl, put your britches back on right now. All right, I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Oh my god.
So
in the past few years, I have to say, I have to tip my cap to you guys.
Don't be talking about britches, fellas.
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time right now. All right, we can find out in part 426 right now.
First of all, Rick has some expandable britches.
I died job apparel over there in Porta Potty 6. Yeah. You don't want heat right now?
So look, here it is. Appreciate everything you guys are doing, and look forward to whatever. Look, call it what it is. Whatever I can do, whatever we can do. I legitimately feel like we can make it fucking huge. You guys have already done the legwork. All we're gonna do is just spread the word. You guys are awesome, and as far as BMX goes, not just Michigan BMX. Like the state of BMX owes a gratitude to like what you guys are doing, and Amy, thank you so much, because like you went and found like Amy's Steve's wife, which is Steve is the track operator on paper, right, Steve?
Yeah, I mow the grass and move the dirt. I'm not the brains for sure.
See, that's all of us, right? But like Amy went and found the dirt, right, for the indoor, correct?
Yes, Amy's got the dirts lined up, right? It's ready to be dropped off now. We just need the okay. That's all we're waiting on. You know how politics are. You got to wait. I'm ready yesterday, and they're ready. 2 weeks before we can get everybody together.
Is there anything that anybody listening to the show right now could could do to help? Like an email, a text message, or a phone call?
No, fingers crossed. All we can do is, they're worried about if there's an emergency. The owner of the building just wants to make sure that it's up to Lansing's code for everybody to get the hell out of there if there's an emergency.
Yeah, we just.
That's all we're waiting on. It's just got to pass. The deal's done. It's our building. We just got to.
Right.
He wants to make sure.
Everybody's like, we're in it to win it. We're all in it. Everybody's in it to win it. We just need the city's okay.
And once they say it's safe, if there's an emergency or fire, you can get out. Just like the tracks, all them gates got to be accessible during the race.
Yeah, they got to be.
They just want to make sure everybody can get out them doors. And once they say yes to that, then we'll make a post on the Facebook page. And I'm not no BMX Nazi. I ain't trying to. I know it's going to take a whole bunch of people to make everything line up for sure. Like, I'm not trying to, it's my track, all that weird shit. It's like, let's race.
It's everybody's track.
Yeah, all I want to do is race. I think the only thing we're lacking is a gate. As far as.
Wait, didn't you get the indoor gate or no?
It's damaged real bad from when it got yanked out. And they can straighten it or not. So.
Do you, so, hey. So what you need a new ram or a new gate?
It's going to be the whole, I got rams, so we're just going to need indoor gate.
Okay.
Like I said, until October 4th, that's the least of my problems.
I know. All right.
Once October 4th happens, then fuck yeah, we're going to need a gate. We're going to need, I can use a ram. I think I got air compressor. Everything's lining up. Like I said, it's just the waiting of the political people and the business people that like doing shit slow.
Get you lined up with a freaking pro start right there.
Yeah, let's get fucking this track lined up with a pro start. Look, dude, if I gotta call homie, let's call him. All right, let's get it. You
gotta reach out to old DL over there. Yeah.
Hey, okay, so I got a real talk question. Amy, Steve, you guys because pretty much you guys took over the Lansing track like right around the time we started this podcast show.
5 years ago in July.
Would you ever have thought like you'd be where you're at right now?
No. No, I did not.
So
hey, throw it back at him. Don't be a pussy.
No.
You think the All Things BMX
change nothing, but no, I thought we just.
No, go ahead, Rick.
Honestly, the community involvement is like.
It's a lot more than just, I love the locals and everybody coming here, but the neighborhood kids that come off that pump track on their fucking 3-speed kickback 1965 bike, and I tell them, you can race it the first time free. Here's a helmet and get it. That's priceless.
So, dude, what if there's one thing that like anyone listening right now could help with? Would you say it's like helmets or bikes? Like what? Because like you guys are fucking killing it.
Huh?
Like
we got helmets, we got bikes, and any neighborhood kid, because we're not in the best neighborhood, but we've changed it to the first race is completely free.
Okay.
The 1 day trial, we don't even charge you to even rate, for a trophy.
Come have fun and race.
A lot of these kids you go out to that pump track and watch them, and it's like I said, it's priceless. And I let them race their Huffy. I don't give a shit what they're racing. I give them a loaner. Some of them come to run their bikes. So if you look at the pictures, they're on mountain bikes. They're on Huffies right out of Walmart. But fuck, I throw a helmet on them. Let's go. And the ones that stick around, they ride that pump track every day, and then they race the track. Hey, they can ride. It's just a matter of trying to get them to stick around is the hard part.
You're doing great things over there, man. You guys really are. And thank you for calling in.
Yeah, that was great.
That was awesome. So quick question, Amy, because you're the one that does it. What is your PayPal, your whatever, if people are listening that want to donate?
You gonna get her a brain fart.
It's the same as the track email. It's ccfamily BMX at
Okay, Steve, can you text that to me so I can copy and paste it into the So chat?
I'm gonna text it to him so he can text it to you.
I appreciate you guys. Look, I got to tell you guys.
Oh, give me a second.
Man, girl, you got to figure it out right now.
Man, that's just it.
She knows what's up. Hell yeah.
You guys are doing amazing. I'm talking fucking amazing things. And I really appreciate Steve and Amy, you guys calling in tonight.
All right, how about thank you to all Michigan BMX for supporting the Tino races.
Dude,
he made that happen. He's got a stone now.
He does.
His whole family's happy.
Wait, can I pause you for a second and tell everybody that's listening what you did?
Well, I didn't do it. We did it, but yeah, you started to talk about it, and then you changed subjects. So yeah, that's how.
Yeah,
what? No, not
Justin. He deserved that.
Who?
He's the only dude in Michigan or pretty much anywhere that everybody talks shit all the time, which is whatever. But there ain't a person that could say anything bad about him, and I never heard him say anything bad about anybody. So that's why that had to happen.
So, to give a little background to what Steve was saying, last weekend, right? Last weekend, Steve?
Yep, last weekend.
This is the beautiful thing. FYI, you fucktards in your states, this is the beautiful thing when tracks work together. So, like, Steve's track, which is in Lansing, Michigan, they worked with Richfield Park. They were like, hey, fuck. I don't want to turn into a bag of bitch. Steve Track had like a local dude that I used to race at all the time. One of my good buddies, Tino. We used to race together. Problematic thing. Back in the NBL days, we raced together and then we like rapidly advanced. Steve hosted a race. Fundraiser race for a headstone for Tino. And not just, but not just his track. Richfield Park did. So, like I really, really wanted to go to Steve's track, but my wife wanted a new puppy. So, yeah. I went and got the new puppy.
Rosie.
Can't be a pro and a pussy, Justin.
Fuck off, Mike.
You
So
walked right into that one.
I did. I can't. First of all, I can't believe you're the first fucker. They talk shit, not Steve talking shit. Record.
You know, he ain't been
I'm gonna have a little bent up, built up energy right
now.
Hey, Can-Am and Waterford threw in too. Real nice.
Oh, so Can-Am BMX, they threw a shit ton of money in, and then we fucking Lansing did their fundraiser, and then I was trying to get what was it, Steve? Like some you had an autograph Harry Larry number plate. What? Oh fuck! I was trying to give you some grips. I was trying to give him some autograph Harry Larry grips. But I couldn't get to his track. Anyway, fucking gave him away at Richfield. And you and your wife showed up out there. And we had a great fucking turnout at Richfield Park because I couldn't get to Lansing. And, yeah, it was fucking great because, like, Tino's one of those dudes. Every local track has this guy, right? And it was a shit show. The dude shouldn't have... It is what it is, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Hey, good for him.
Fucking
good for him.
Waterford donated too.
Thanks, Amy.
Let's talk about them. They
Thanks.
did really good.
I no.
Easy, Amy.
Thanks. I do appreciate it. I do because I don't know that.
Just kidding.
Fuck. Anyway. Michigan BMX like rallied around this guy, and this dude, he was such a great guy, and at the same time, I fucking hated him because we raced together all the fucking time, and him and I ended up in the expert class for no fucking reason because we were only fucking intermediates. But I love the guy, and like he was such a to Amy and Chris to Amy and Steve's credit, like he was that volunteer that always fucking showed up, and like he would fix anything. Like, hey, your fucking eaves trough is fucked up. I got it. Your whatever. Fuck your roof. I got it. Like he's that dude, and Tino. I'll give like every effort to every fucking year to every whatever fuck track we have to go to make sure that no one forgets that man's name. Like he's a cool dude.
Let's go.
And to Steve and Amy's credit, I don't want to talk shit. Like Steve and I,
it don't matter why. We just got him a head start.
We fucking do it. But like I'm sorry. I just want to say this, man. This is BMX, okay? Steve and I, because people are listening, Steve. Okay, Steve and I, we had a fucking falling out.
Oh my God!
But here's the fucking reality: BMX is better than any fucking disagreement you'll ever have. End of fucking story.
There goes the fucking benefits package.
That's it. I'm done. Steve does everything for the right reasons. We do everything for the right reasons. You may have fucking disagreements, but you know what? At the end of the day, we all fucking love this sport. And I love what Steve and I love what Amy do for our sport. And we may not agree on political stances. We may not agree on fucking BMX stances.
Yeah, they're right, dude. We don't.
Well, here you go. Here's me and Tino fell out before, because he went back friends with the clown that had the track.
It
pissed me off how he could support a friend that robbed the track for the kids, and so we didn't talk. The week he died, I walked up to the track and I had the phone in my pocket and I pocket down and we talked. And we talked like 3 times that week about getting him back on the bike, and then he passed Saturday. So
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Fucking, if he would have died and I didn't work it out with him, that'd have been fucking, I'd be haunted to this day. So
if there's a lesson, Steve and Amy, I can share.
Don't go to bed mad.
Don't go to bed mad.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, go to bed mad.
That really is for real.
Especially over dumb shit. But he was just so nice that he just forgave the dude.
So
the dude stole everything from the track. And he still wanted to be his friend and try to help him when the dude deserved the help. So that's the other thing about Tino. So
some people have a big heart.
That was perfect.
I don't think we can ever give that man enough appreciation. I don't. I want to rob what we're doing right now just for a quick story. So, your friends over on the west side of the state, east side of the state, over at Can-Am, I was talking to them and they shared the story where they're like, I didn't know Tino, but I showed up and I was helping and he was there. He was the guy. He was that guy, just for the record, for those of you guys still listening to the show. He was that guy that just did, he raked, he swept, he coated the track, he sprayed the track. So, my story is, these people from these track, at that time of the year, it was their very first year, they were over at Steve's track in Lansing, Michigan, which was a few hundred, 100 miles, 70 miles away from their track in Port Huron. And they show up and they're like, Tino's there and he's helping sweep the track or rake the track. He was just that guy. he was just that guy at C-Track that just helped. And he's a great guy. And I'm so happy, Amy, I'm so happy, Steve, that you guys were able to come together and get the tracks to raise the money to make sure that dude gets a headstone. So those that know, that follow our shows and all the other ones, like,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we put the call out, so I'm very happy that like we can. He has it.
I feel like everybody should be like super proud of themselves because Tino definitely deserves it.
Yeah, he does, man.
He was so many people's friend.
Yeah. And it's ordered and paid for. We're just waiting for the proof.
Honestly, we're like anxiously waiting to see. But, yeah.
You guys are good. You guys are
absolutely awesome.
You guys are fucking great people, and
you get to meet Justin then.
Yeah. Well, they put up with me, Mike, and sometimes they don't like me, but they put up with me. And as any of my friends, they shouldn't put up with me all the time. So
yeah,
I appreciate.
To talk.
I fucking appreciate everything they're doing.
It's a tough process, dude.
It's tough being friends.
I mean, especially going through.
So
strategy.
Let's talk about the indoor track they're doing. You guys, if everything goes good, Steve and Amy,
their indoor and then Braves too.
Yeah. So, dude,
the indoors are killing it right now. It's going to be a good winter.
Yeah. So if everything goes good, Steve, Amy, when is the first race? If you know.
I'd race on the fucking asphalt.
You're a gangster, though.
Man, this is he sounds like Paul Depew over there, freaking East Moline.
He is.
Ready to race.
I'm trying to go by November. I'm trying to as fast as possible. Winter's fast as hell here.
Okay.
It's long when it's happening, but when you're racing, it's fast, and I'm trying to. That's why I'm like, all this political shit is taking 2 weeks to get a meeting, but who am I to bitch and blame? So.
But the sports commission and the owners are like.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's just this, like I said.
It's the city. Everybody else is gun ho.
You got to jump through their hoops to make sure it's safe. And once they say, okay, it's done, we sign a lease, we get keys, and make the phone call, start dumping the dirt outside the door, and let's go. All hands on deck.
Parks and Rec is definitely behind us. Everybody's behind us.
I tell you what, we ain't had nothing like that on the freaking mix-up and stuff like that, where it's like, hey,
no, we haven't. And I'm interested to know, like,
that's good shit. Right?
Well, I'm interested to know if you're willing to share, like, the process, because I truly feel like there's probably like fucking hundreds of tracks that want to know what you did, right? And I know it's like a conglomerate of everyone that's involved, but like you guys put a lot of work, and like
it's pretty much the sports commission, the Lansing Sports Commission, Amy working with them in the city.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, how can we
can't walk into a building and say, "Hey, I need this building. I want to run a BMX track." We've tried, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here! Who are you? What do you have? What do you have for us?" They don't. And everybody's growing in all these buildings, so they're all full. And then once you get with the sports commission, they start reaching out to people.
All right.
They've been so supportive of every. Like we all call it a pipe dream, right? We started with pipe dreams like 2.5 years ago with the pump track. It literally took 2.5 years. That pipe dream was like, we said it, and then we said that we had this other pipe dream, and I'm just like verbalizing it to them. This is ultimately like the goal of BMX in Michigan. We're without an indoor, we're without like a great pump track. We're without a facility that actually has a BMX track and a pump track. So, like, are you going to be the one? You're, like, centrally located. We're Lansing. We're the capital city. What are you going to do about it? And then out of nowhere, right, Steve? And earlier in the year, they're like, okay, we're going to fund what needs to be funded to get it done with the city's funding and the sports commission's funding. We're going to fund the pump track. So boom, that's done after 2.5 years. I'm not going to get into conversation, but it was like a long 2.5 years of conversation, through email, back and forth with the builder, with so many people, right? But we're here and it's done. In the background always has been indoor. It's a pipe dream. But you know, all these people are talking. We're all one community. We're all engaging and we're all talking. And you know, the Gillespie group, who owns so much property in our city, is like, hell yeah, let's do it. We're in. We're in, the city's in, the Lansing Sports Commission's in, Steve and I are in, our family is in. We are looking for our friends to be in, and we just need the okay, and we're going.
Amy, what when you say you're friends from the BMX community, what is it that, like, shit, man, like the other tracks, like podcasts, live stream shows, like what can we do to help? What is it we can do?
So here's the mission. You know the mission, Justin. We're all like in like one community, right?
Yep. So
support, number one, is because, you know,
once I sign the lease, then the post will be made. Here's what the fuck we're begging for.
So can I?
It's gonna be like, you know, a group effort.
So here's what I want to request from you guys, because we fucking love what you're doing. Is would you please share it to either, like, I don't care, like Amy, Steve, you guys, you have my personal phone number. Like, whatever the hell is going on there, that track or whatever it is, the process of that indoor, send it to me, because I'll share things, and Rick and Mike know this. They'll share it, and then like other people within the podcast live stream community will. So like, please, like, send it directly to me so I know to share it. That's all I'm asking. And like, it will be shared amongst everyone, because I think, like, with what we've done here in Michigan, with your help, by the way, prior to the indoor, like, we've really done a good job promoting Michigan BMX, right? Like, you guys have done a great job promoting Michigan BMX. Like, you got you have the pump track in front of your track. The improvements you've made to the facility, like, it's there. So like, let's just blow it up and make sure people know that whether it's like I'm passing through or a destination trip, like, let's make sure they know they can come to that indoor and make it a weekend, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Definitely doing that.
That's the sports commission's job.
They're gonna start videoing the facility, you know, and
dude, what?
Did you see the handicap viewing decks getting installed right now?
What you guys have shared is like fucking light years ahead of like everything, right? Like, I'm really proud of what you guys have done. Like, I'm very proud, and I only hope I can help promote it with what we have here.
Yeah, we're all just holding our breath and fingers crossed until before. I don't see no reason why, but you know how the world works. You know, if we got to fight.
Hey, Steve, how the fuck did you get out of work so quick?
Huh?
How'd you get out of work so quick?
6 to 2.
I'm just teasing.
6 to 2? Shit.
Steve works 6 to 2, son.
6'2", that's easy. That's beans, right there, kid.
Fucking, I think he's working for.
That's why I can operate a track. I got all day to fuck around up there. I don't know how people do it with day jobs.
Dude,
on the track.
Amy brings like the best fucking concession food ever. Just for the record, like it's not like some bullshit hot dogs. Like Amy will show up and be like, "By the way, have you ever been to like Famous Dave's? Yeah, I'm just gonna shit on them and provide you with the best goddamn concession you can ever eat here at our concession."
Taco platter.
Yeah. They run a great.
Amy likes food.
So, thank you guys for calling in. You guys know more than the people listening how much I really appreciate you taking the time out and calling in. I do.
Yeah, boy.
All right, yeah, just like I said, October 4th.
Let's go.
We'll be either we're gonna crush everybody's dreams or we're making it happen. That's gonna happen. They're gonna, I might have to. I won't say it, but I don't want to tag no city people. But hopefully everything passes. I mean, it's huge. It's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Like huge. The ceilings are high. It's giant. There's no way. I don't see no reason why it shouldn't. But
it's a different venue than every other indoor track has ever been to.
Yeah, it's nice. It's heated. It's air conditioned. It's got running bathrooms. No porta johns for you guys to do whatever you do out there.
The porta john number 6, son.
Yeah, maybe I'll drag one from the track over so you guys can feel at home on the parking lot.
Hey, just drag number 6 over there.
Yeah, well, we only got 2, and one's worse than 2, so I drag one over.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Steve, Amy, thank you guys. I don't know if you know how much this means to me. Thank you guys for calling in. I really appreciate it.
Yep, stay tuned. October 4th today, we'll know.
Well,
either way,
we will blow that shit up. We're gonna make.
Yeah, as soon as it's done, if it's done deal, you'll see the post. I'll send it to you.
All right, buddy.
Like I said, we're gonna need all hands on deck, no matter who, haters, lovers, whatever.
Hey, we're not a hater. We love what you're doing. We love what you're doing.
I'm saying you. I'm just saying I got a few.
Fuck them haters, dude. We're all about lifting people up over here, son.
Hey,
make it happen. We live off make it happen.
That's right.
Make it happen. Fuck the bullshit. Make it happen. I don't give a fuck how you feel.
My screensaver says don't be a hater. Do the fucking work. Every day I look at my screensaver.
Yeah. So Thursday's the day.
If you see somebody down, pick them up.
Hashtag MIH.
Steve, Amy, thank you guys for calling in. We appreciate it. You guys are the best. I look forward to promoting everything we can do for you guys. Have a good night, okay?
All right, yep, I'll keep you in the loop. All right, cool.
Thanks,
see you guys later.
Love you, buddy. That guy right there, making it fucking happen.
Man, hey, dude, you guys are freaking on a mission over there, Justin.
Yeah.
Good shit, bro.
It's a love. It's a fucking love affair, son.
Yeah, you know what? Speaking of the love affair, the fucking birthday show has been epic.
It won't stop, son.
We had like 6-7 people call in.
Let's can we get one more person to call in?
No.
He said fucking no.
I'm fucking tired.
No, we can't. Yeah. Well, Mikey's been in the middle of freaking traffic, so I understand his whole freaking ordeal.
Anybody calls in, I'll shoot him. I mean,
I'll fucking shoot him.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. That should have been a fucking ordeal, but God.
You know what though? It's been fun. I mean, the people calling in, especially this last phone call, that was good.
Oh my God. Open has been freaking on fire. Everybody calling in and tuning in, and the chat room. I mean, I don't even know what to look forward to tomorrow between the two shows. Because between the technical fucking difficulties, like as soon as we went back online, everybody was still there.
Epic.
And I was like, holy shit, are you kidding me right now?
The hoops those people are jumping through to get this building are I guarantee you are unreal.
I'm like, fuck, dude.
Unreal. Yeah. Just trying to get a piece of property is a lot of hoops. But you get a building like that?
So here's another part. And if Steve or Amy are still listening and I'm wrong, tell me. So like the Sears lease is like for another few years, so they kind of have the building. You know,
he said 2 years. He said 2 years, and then that's what about paying the bills.
Yeah, so like they can make a fuck ton of run. Let's go.
And, make some money to pay the bills for the next couple of years. You know,
good for them.
Steve, you guys know if you follow the show, like, we've done a ton of shit at their track, fundraising, and they're hustlers. So like Amy and him, like they're very modest people. So I just want to clarify the air for him.
Down to earth. I mean, he's very. I don't. I haven't ever seen him, but listen to him talk. He's very face value.
So
he no punches.
One of the coolest things, like they're very modest people, like I was saying, and like fucking Steve's all about like foot down, corner racing, flat pedal, and like that's that guy, and he leaves, like he's like business shit goes to Amy. They're great fucking people, and I only can encourage like to the limit that the reach we have. Like, please go.
And it's good. You know, I mean, we get out here. You know, they think like because we got a podcast, like we're hella rich. like shit, we are fucking like
we have just as much money now as we did before we started this shit whole podcast.
Everybody thinks like freaking beer budget's here.
Yeah. Where's the free T-shirts? Where's this and that? Yeah, no.
We don't. Sorry, no
on podcast.
You got it all wrong.
It's dude. Can we talk about podcasting for a minute?
Of course, bro.
It's expensive.
Yeah,
it's a lot of time. It's a lot of boots on the ground.
Well, it's a lot of time. You spend a lot of time researching shit for the topics.
I mean, between with what you got going on with the interviews and the guests,
dude, you don't even know.
Yeah, and then Mikey gives me a lot of credit, which I feel like I don't deserve, with just coming up with other topics and sharing and subscribing and this, that, the other.
It's a time thing. You're putting time in.
I mean, hell, dude, Dan's comp.
Yeah.
Just shared this dude's side hacks.
Hey,
yes.
Two things. I gotta share our previous guests that were on here. I'm gonna share their PayPal. If you want to help the like Midwest Michigan indoor in Lansing, I'm gonna put their PayPal in.
Well, you said you don't need anything until Thursday. Thursday's the 4th. That's when they get their approval.
So, I'm still gonna share it. But back to the shit talking about fucking. Oh, dude, let me tell you. So we do the fucking.
He's getting ready to pass that. Watch. Here he goes.
Hey, don't go. Hey, don't fall down the fucking thunder midget fucking hole.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You're out of your fucking mind. No, I literally was trying to fucking think. Like,
bro.
I was trying to literally put this shit together so it didn't piss anybody off. Because there are fuck off. There's people that are like, where's my fucking man? I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'll jerk off.
Down the same hole 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. No, so dude, we have like, oh my god, the fucking trivia. Like, I need motherfuckers to know that is out of our pocket. Like the trivia thing that we give away. So yeah, we get like a bunch of shit to give away. We still ship it. So I don't know. Melissa messaged me the other day, and I don't know. Somebody was fucking super fucking pissed off. I don't know. They were like butthurt about the fact they didn't get their.
Hey, that's their problem.
Dude, first of all,
it's some stickers,
bro. No, it was more than that.
Oh, because
I'm an accommodating motherfucker. That I'll give, dude. I will do an overhand for people.
way too tired for this shit right now. Wow.
I didn't need.
Fucking wow. Do I got to re-log into this shit? Fucking shit.
You know, that's what the
and that's an inside job. That's some Sopranos shit.
I think that's okay.
So like we had a winner.
In real BMX, fuck off.
fuck that guy. Anyway,
you know what? Everett, goddamn it, kiss my ass.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Shit. I need to go get 2 Big Macs and a fucking large fry at McDonald's on my way home because I'm fucking stressed right now. Shit.
Wait. 3 things I really appreciate in my life. I'll give you one. Nobody.
He changed subjects again.
He's got it going on.
He's done that all night long.
Hey, everything is finally working.
Like I said, that rabbit hole's getting bigger and bigger around.
All it took was 4 hours later.
Hey, first of all, you can fucking you can eat a hooker's asshole. Anyway, let me ask this: what's the greatest?
A hooker's asshole.
It's my. Yes.
Fuck your birthday. It's not your birthday anymore. It's after midnight.
It's my birthday.
So, hey.
I'll find a hooker.
Oh, shit. Let me ask this.
That was great. That was fucking epic.
No, you're 46 years in a day now.
Fuck.
Your birthday's fucking over, pal.
That's fucking good. Okay. All right, carry on, Justin.
Gentlemen, let me ask this question. It's a very late breaking. You know what? What is, I want to know from Mike, what's the greatest conspiracy theory you've ever embraced? Like, what is it? Like, what's the fucking conspiracy thing? You're like, that might be true.
Nothing.
Fuck off. I know. First of all, I know no. I know you're full of shit. You've been in the military. You've seen some shit.
Yeah, but that wasn't a conspiracy. That was facts.
I mean,
the biggest conspiracy was that I guess that, and not that I'm encouraging this, but after Trump being shot out twice, I was really surprised that no one ever took a shot at Obama. Granted, that would have turned the world inside out. We would have had a civil war between ourselves. But just with all these radicals that are in the world today, I thought for sure somebody would have at least tried. I'm glad they didn't. But I just felt that was one of those things that was going to happen. And people talked about it. Obviously, when he was elected, a lot of people talked about it. I was like, well, that could happen. I know it'll be bad because it'll turn us all against each other. It'd be horrible. But that's probably the biggest one I've ever dealt with.
It's
crazy people out there.
So what branch did you serve in?
Army.
Okay. How many years?
6.5.
Okay. Thank you. First of all, thank you for your service. Okay. I literally have like no jokes to make right now. Just fucking thank you.
That's serious. I mean that's you talk about conspiracy. I mean that's for me.
Dude, isn't it fucking crazy? We literally have had a president. I'm sorry. Fucking cancel me. Unfollow me, but we've had a president, a literally sitting president, President 45, serve his time. That motherfucker's been shot at twice. And dude, it's like, I'm sorry. We're off the rails here on the All Things BMX Show. I'll be everybody. But like, bro, you've done 6 years in the military. How fucking insane is it that like a former sitting president has been shot at fucking twice, and like everyone's.
And a lot of it is the detail that was in charge of securing the perimeter. They saw the guy twice.
Yeah,
flying a drone. They saw him flying, walking around. They saw him get him on top of the building, and didn't do shit. So basically, he was getting. I mean, as far as I could tell, he's getting set up. I don't know if anybody watches Dan Bongino, but he was hot about that. I mean, that was just.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, then it just happened again, fucking a week ago.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! How the fuck does someone climb up to his golf course?
Mar-a-Lago.
Well, yeah, have the ladder leaning against the building. He had it all planned out, laid out. I mean, and the Secret Service, and his personal bodyguard did a great job covering him up when the shots were fired. But the people who were supposed to be protecting the perimeter they were fucked off. Either they're anti-Trump, or I guess they'd have to be anti-Trump or paid off.
Hey, you give me fucking high detail, let's go.
I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, it's unexcusable because these are the Secret Service. They're supposed to be doing this job,
right?
That shit don't happen. I mean, every shot's been by the president's been from. I mean, very concealed, very well hidden.
But Mikey,
thought out.
We've had 2 attempts in.
No, it's a big thing.
In fucking 2 months. Like how? Yep. And what blows I'm sorry. Like I don't want to hijack what we talk about here, but like we've had 2 attempts in a few months on a previous sitting president, and like it to me, like it's just like, let's keep like it's no big deal. What the fuck? Are you fucking shitting me? Like, dude, I'd rather listen to some fucktard talk about leaving fucking Afghanistan with a fucking what are the hell Apache, like, hey, I left fucking Afghanistan. No, where was it? I'm sorry, the Middle East.
No, it's there.
Yeah, like towing a fucking Apache helicopter with a tow line off a goddamn regular tow truck. That's more believable than the fucking fact that like we've had
2 attempts.
Dude, what the fuck is going on, Mike? Yeah. You've been in the military. Tell us.
I don't know. People with all the money want to rule the world, I guess.
It's a big thing.
And Trump is, he's not playing all their games, so it is what it is. I mean, they're going to do anything they can to keep him from being president. I mean, hell, they already cheated him out of it once.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was like, so like the big thing over here in California, like what we used to do and everything was go to Fleet Week, with the Navy ships and the Marines and all that shit. Like that was always big.
Yeah.
And I come from a big military family. My mom's dad, my dad.
Don't get me involved with this conversation.
My dad's life. And so like in 2000, like I had a lot of shit go haywire on me. And I was like, dude, fuck it, I'm gone. I'm gonna leave. I'll go fucking sign up. Whatever. And then my dad was like, you don't want to end up in a country you don't need to be in because of stupid bullshit. And I was like, it took a while for it to set in. And like, okay, cool. So I stayed stateside, lost a lot of friends, but it was a big thing. It was huge.
We're all around that age of that like 9/11 rally, right?
Yeah, it was before that. I mean, shit. It was
well, you're
5-6 years.
Yeah, but like we're in that pocket, right? So like I'm not trying to like. It is crazy to think of the shit we're seeing right now. Right? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, call me out. Like,
no, it's
we don't need to turn the BMX show into a political show, but I'm just saying this shit.
We're gonna do it.
Fucking Billy's here, son.
It's done. Listen. I'm voting for Harris. You know why?
What?
Because I want a bitch to tell me she gonna do something she don't fucking do, and then I want a bitch to lie to me. You know what I mean? When I put my dick in there, I want her to tell me it's bigger than it fucking is. You know what I'm saying? I'm voting for Harris just because I need that fucking manly fucking, just tell me. Tell me I'm bigger than what I am. Then I'll believe you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what I need in my life. He's fucking lie to me as a man. Tell me my dick is bigger than what it is. You know what I mean? Don't look at my shit tiny. You know what I mean? Because that's what she's doing. She's telling you your dick is tiny, and then it's telling it's bigger than what it is. All these fucking retards are believing that shit. Period.
All right.
Period.
The fabric
So I'm voting for Harris just because all the wrinkles in her neck, her neck and Pelosi's neck, they literally look like my dick was bigger because it just squished out them necks. They look like chicken gizzards and shit. I mean, fuck. Who didn't? You tell me these two bitches that sucked their way through the fucking population of the fucking Democrats. Get the fuck out of here. Barack Obama has stuck his large ass black cock in both their throats. Just telling you. Just telling you that nobody.
You have a drink or something.
Bill, you good?
Yeah.
Read.
Sorry, am I still online?
Oh, no, here.
No one's buying a gay 9 plate ever again. Especially if you're from California or Illinois. No one is ever buying a fucking gay 9 plate again. You know what? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. If you're still listening, I love y'all. I don't hate you, but fuck y'all. If you're judging the size of my cock and lying to me like fucking Kamala Harris is, and that cunt.
Okay.
I see it every day.
Never mind. I was gonna say something, but never mind. Yeah, where's my hat at? Where's my hat at?
Your hat's in my pocket. I'm waiting for. Where's my fuck? Wait, motherfucker. Where the fuck is my jacket? Everybody does 12. It was the 12 horsemen. 12 fucking horsemen that got a fucking jacket. I'm the limp dick Kamala Harris voting motherfucker that never got a jacket.
Yeah, and you'll get it. So I get my.
No. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll bring your fucking hat. I'll bring you 2 fucking hats. $2,000. When I get my jacket, you bring my jacket to Grants, I'll bring my hat to Grants. I'll give you 3 of them motherfuckers. I will fit. I will give you 1 hat to fit your head today. I'll give you a hat to fit your hat tomorrow when your shit blows up and all, your ego and shit and your head blows up. And I'll give you one. I'll give you one for later.
Justin's
in the bathroom.
Justin,
or to sleep.
Where's the last
in the bathroom?
What? Last third of the show.
Fuck. I'm going to bed.
Woo!
Done.
Wow, this has been a busy fucking day.
I'll have Rick ship it out, Billy. I don't want you to go out.
Billy, it's on my desk. It's at work.
What?
I'll have Rick's in your jacket.
Just
don't
give
cry.
me your address. It's on my desk. Just
bring me my jacket.
Hey, actually,
I'm not going to get
bring it again.
I can't go.
It's the only cool thing I have on my desk.
I got my dad living with me right now, so I can't leave him
alone. Are you gonna hang my jacket on the walls every time?
No, Rick's gonna ship it to you.
Hey, I told you to ask you 2 weeks ago when I asked your address. Just bring it to Grimes.
Oh.
No, shit. No. Bring it over. All right, fine. It's sitting there. It's like on my cubicle.
We'll ship the motherfucker.
I got the goddamn box.
Just ship it to him.
I got nothing else to look forward to besides Billy and fucking Johnson on the fucking goddamn every day I go to work.
Yeah, don't ship that shit. Bring your ass to Grants now. I need a little fucking tiny couch to sleep on.
I can't. There, fucking Gate 9 Diddy.
Like I said,
I'll fucking be there.
I can't go. I gotta take care of my dad.
Yeah, that fucking jacket looks slick though. It's like the doorknobs at a fucking P Diddy party. Shit's slick as fuck.
Yeah, it ain't bad, dude. Shit's hella smooth, dude. Fucking Cord fucking did it.
I wish you had one.
Yeah, Cord did a hell of a job.
I wish I had one. You're right.
Send me your fucking address. I'll fucking ship that shit out.
No. You can bring it to Grant.
Yeah, I have my Friday.
I'll walk on in it like I finally got one. I'll put a sign on it. Hey, finally got one.
Yeah, well, if we send it to you now, that'll save you have to take one.
Don't worry about it.
That way you won't have 2 jackets when you get there.
You get that Friday, dude. You and Jen can go cuddle out on the beach in Ohio.
They have a beach in Ohio?
In the beach. Where's the beach in Ohio? Please tell me where that is.
I don't know, dude.
Right?
Dude,
this motherfucker, right?
It's your fucking
Jesus
state,
Christ.
dude. I just got the fucking sweatshirt.
I'm assuming no one else is watching that shit show right now.
Well,
Justin had no
Joe
problem.
Biden right now.
Mike, there's a few
forget my
people.
name and shit.
Justin had no problem taking a power nap in his beer budget, fucking hoodie.
What? Well, maybe I did. Well, first of all, I don't need you judging me. It was because of the new puppy.
That is just statement
That's
facts.
fucking.
Hey, I'm just saying, dude, because the super producer sent me the pictures. She's like, "Oh, look at Justin, all cuddly with fucking Rosie in the beer bucket hoodie." I'm like, "Man, look at this."
Hey, look, I was going off
fuck
about
off.
the deep zone.
First of all you can fuck right off. I've never had a puppy in my whole life. Okay, so like now I'm midlife crisis, and I got a little fucking puppy, and like, and then Melissa's like, hey, let me throw a fucking.
She's doing the Hollywood hey at you.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, like where she like carries it on, where it's like, hey.
Well, she does the hay. She does the hay way better in Hollywood because she.
Yeah, when it's like that, you know you're in trouble.
Well, she does.
Homie Mike's done that a couple times. I walk in and hey, dude, I'm just having a good time, and he's like, hey, I'm like,
hey, and then Melissa has better titties than Mike does. Just saying.
You never shoot my shirt off?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking say it.
We're talking
about Hollywood. We're talking about Hollywood.
No, I'm talking about Melissa. She's like, hey, titties. And I'm like, whatever you need, honey. Whatever you need. Whatever. Hey, titties. Hey.
Until she just married me.
No, the only reason we're not married yet is her.
No, it's because she didn't follow through with the Las Vegas fucking marriage plan that we went through, and we covered that shit.
That was funny as fuck.
Good thing I had covered.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Yeah, she just backed out right away.
Dude, I worked in a motherfucking Camaro or what a El Camino.
Welcome to the BMX after show. That if you've never known, now you know.
Oh yeah, no. Here's what you know. My wife just came down here like, you are still online. I'm fucking, all political and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Don't buy my shit if you was sucking fucking Kamala's ass. I don't give a fuck.
Don't be flexing on.
Can't make no money if you're online.
Yeah, you can't be flexing on the freaking motorboard mama like that.
Hey, let's go to the motorboard. What do we have at the motorboard? Ladies and gentlemen, here's what we have.
I'm done.
I'll shut this shit down tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I don't need this shit.
Liar.
Yeah, he's so fucking full of shit. Wait,
you don't want to be a plumber.
Do we want to shut the show down and like go to the after chat? Like it's good.
I don't.
It's not. Yeah, let's do that.
This public as fuck. You want to put this on CNN? We can put this shit on CNN. Just tap into it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna cut Billy off for a second.
Boys and girls, children of all.
Hey, we've been on.
We want to appreciate you for tuning in tonight, Billy. Don't go anywhere.
We've been on live for 6 hours.
Oh fuck! It's been an epic fucking night. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Hey, everybody, right now, if you're still watching, here.
The longest podcast that in history.
What was here?
I don't know what we talked
right now.
Dude.
6 hours.
No,
fuck
4
all
hours.
this.
No, we did. We went live at
Get your fucking drinks. Let's go.
Oh my god, dude! Holy shit, dude!
Let's go.
Fuck.